protected sexual abusers at the highest level, and sometimes the lower levels as well, for years, by moving them around different positions, by, waving off allegations, by litigating them. They protected sexual abusers for years. And for that reason, I sort of made a moratorium not to play any Ubisoft games. So I apologize for breaking character, as it were, and breaking my sacred oath, as it were. But the damage is done, the game's already bought, and I don't know what to do except try to make the best of it. For years. So last Saturday, I went to a party. It was a princess party, where we had to dress up like different princesses, and I chose to go in as Princess Bubblegum. So, check the drip. I think I did a fantastic job. Yeah. I know, right? This guy's fucking baller. Here, let me show you some pictures. This is the host of the party. His name is Giannis. He's this little messy bitch over here. He often like does these sort of like kind of weird parties at his. Yo, if you only had mom spaghetti. Oh shit. His palm spaghetti, knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface it looks calm. Spaghetti to drop bombs, but it keeps on spaghetti. What he wrote down, the whole crowd goes spaghetti. He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. Spaghetti's run out, time's run over. Blow, snap back to spaghetti. Oh, he goes spaghetti. No, he's so spaghetti. Low, he's mad, but he won't give up spaghetti. No, he won't have it. Yeah, so length isn't nearly as important as width, theoretically, but more than that, it really does matter, like, not the size that matters so much as the motion in the ocean. As in, if you're hitting all the right erogenous zones, if you're hitting all the right simulated areas, doesn't matter how big your shit is, as long as it's, hitting the target, you know what I mean? So yeah, there you go. Sex facts.
Sure.
I feel like I'm fucking mansplaining the vagina to you. Like it's
Cool, dude. Yeah, men know it all.
What is this, an alpha male podcast? What the fuck? Yeah. Drink from my milk. Yeah. People know him from X-Men? Well, I mean, my generation knows him from Star Trek, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, me too, yes. Of course, true fans know him as the poop from the Emoji Movie. That's real fans. Real ones know. We got you, PS. We got you. Obviously, I understand, like, in our current economic climate, everybody always has to work 24/7 or blah, blah, blah. Like, we're all on that fucking Sigma male grind set or whatever. It's tough to find time for yourself, but if you can, it's extremely rewarding. It's very, very important to be able to find time to focus on yourself as a person and to take a step back and sort of make an assessment of your life choices and whether or not they're leading you towards your own personal happiness. And it takes a lot of courage to accept that maybe you have made mistakes and you have led yourself down the wrong path. But you know what's even worse than that? Is not admitting that and being in complete ignorance and just digging that hole even further. I assume there's gonna be no one today. Or maybe like a handful of folks will just wander in and then fuck off. I expect that as much. Expect that. Oh, no, no one's here. Oh, wow, two whole people. Hello, OG, and hello, Nargatrell. Nice to see you both. Glad you can make it. I had the singular worst day at work. Hey, Avtade is here as well. Hello, Avtade. Tell us. No, it was just being stressed for 8 hours because just a bunch of bullshit was happening, and I was expected to perform. I was expected to like meet quotas while simultaneously not understanding what the fuck I'm supposed to do, and also handling a broken keyboard, bad internet connection. Yeah, just everything went wrong. I hate this fucking job. I hate it. I hate it with a goddamn fiery passion. I want out. The only reason I don't quit is because I don't have another prospect on the line. Nobody else will take me. I am sending fucking job applications left and right. No one else will fucking take me. This is hell. This is torture. I am not in a good mood today. I thought I would, like, treat myself by wearing a suit. So at least I'd look nice while I feel miserable. Updated asking Pavel, have you ever felt depression? I just feel like I'm on the edge right now. That really sucks, Tate. That really, really sucks. Yeah, I used to be a lot more depressed than I am currently. That is true. Though in my case, my depression was very self-induced. I was a very lonely kid growing up because I really enjoyed the stuff that I enjoyed, but nobody else enjoyed it, and I found it difficult to share that. But when puberty hit me, you know how, like, most teenagers, when they hit puberty, they have this, like, insane need to distinguish themselves? It hit that hit me really, really hard. And so I kind of alienated people. I pushed people away by deliberately being obtuse, by deliberately being unapproachable. I didn't think that's what I was doing, but that was the intended effect. That was the sort of the eventual effect. And yeah, then I ended up kind of being alone and extremely lonely. And it wasn't until many, many years later, after a fantastic education and after years of therapy, that I realized what I was doing. And almost instantly, like the moment that I stopped, the moment that I learned to relax and to accept things as they are, and also like to not take things so personally, I suddenly enjoyed a higher quality of life. But that's me personally. Everyone's journey is their own. So Tate, I don't know what your situation is, but can you please do Russian as an exception? I only came in for a couple of minutes. You picked, like, the worst possible day. I am so fucking angry right now. I am so not in the mood to do people favors. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Apologies to our non-Russian speakers for just a goddamn moment. Короче, у меня была депрессия, когда я был подростком, и я... охуеть. Ну, блин, ну я не... I don't know. Fuck, please, no. I'm sorry, no. I'm not gonna... no. It takes too much fucking mental energy for me to translate what the fuck is going on in my head. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm too fucking angry right now. I'm really sorry. Короче, мы тебя любим. Ладно? Короче, все, вот. Hello, why are you not in the mood? What happened? I just had the worst fucking day at work. And I really don't want to have to repeat myself over and over again. Next person who asks, you ask from chat. They'll tell you. I'm not going to fucking repeat myself to every person. I just had a terrible... Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm really sorry, Tate, as well. I'm really sorry. Honestly, like, if it was any other day, I would have been fine dedicating a moment, but, like, just today, I'm just in the worst fucking mood ever. I am so fucking pissed, and nothing would make me happier than just to do some gaming. I'm gonna get myself a drink as well. I need a fucking drink. And where do you work if it's not a secret? I work at a company It's called TELUS International. We do customer service. I can't say any more than that because I signed an NDA. So I can't tell you any more details, but basically it's customer service. So I sit at a desk and clients, we mostly do chats. They complain about their problems and I have to solve them. The problem is, the things that I'm trying to solve, half the time, or most of the time, I don't fucking understand what's going on. I have to explain things to people I don't even understand, to people for majority of whom English is not their first language. So like everything's fucked. All while trying to meet ridiculous fucking quotas, having every minute of my workday being tracked. So you speak with people? No, here's the thing, Mad Monster. The talking to the people isn't the thing that that's fine. I can do that. I'm okay with talking to people. That's the part of the job I'm okay with. Honestly, if it was just like telling people bad news or like, communicating with people, I would have been fine. It's all the technical shit. Not only is it insanely, unnecessarily complicated, but it's inconsistent. I'm getting like 3 different fucking messages from 3 different people. I don't know who to believe. Meanwhile, I have to give an answer in 5 fucking seconds or else I get doxxed. Or doxed, sorry, not doxed. That would be the horrible punishment if I got doxxed. I'm not a technical person. That's the thing. I never gelled with technology. It's never been my strong suit. So this enormous pressure, like not only is it a job that I'm bad at, I don't want to be good at it. But I have to because that's what I get paid to do. That's the thing that sucks. If it was just difficult, I could suck it up and wait until I got better at it. I don't want to be good at this job. I wish I could do literally anything else. That's what really pisses me off. Nobody else will take me. I'm sorry for like this like being the pity party or whatever, but fuck, man. I'm gonna desperately try to find literally any other job. Any other job. Except for the casino stuff, obviously. I'm never going back there. Scare says, you're still here? We just started streaming. What are you talking about? We just started. We're always here to hear you. Don't worry. Thanks, Mad Monster. Honestly, just saying all of that out loud already makes me feel a whole lot better, so thanks for listening. Sometimes it's just important to be able to express oneself. So thanks for listening. I feel a lot better now. We also are dressed a little somberly today because we are also commemorating a huge loss. A good, trusted companion has died in the previous session due to the game not allowing me to deal non-lethal damage to Shadow-heart. Shadow-heart's just dead, and she's gone, and we're not bringing her back. We can't. So, here, let's go into it. I know, OG Kush, I know. Feel free to unsubscribe at this point. Feel free to unfollow. I know you hate me, and it's the worst. What happened? Scare, I'm not going to repeat myself. I just talked about it. I'm not going to repeat myself. I had a bad day at work. But yeah, so in the previous session, we got down to the place where the night song was being held by the Necro guy. And I wanted to free her, but Shadow-heart was insistent on killing the night song because she was brainwashed by Shar. And I never liked that from the very beginning. I was hoping that I could talk her out of it. That wasn't a possibility, so we went into combat, and I specifically picked non-lethal damage. I specifically chose non-lethal damage, and the game fucking killed her anyway. With no possibility of revival. I did every possible thing I could, short of just fucking allowing her to spew her fucking religious garbage to try to keep her alive, and the game just wouldn't let me. So I'm sorry, OG. She was cool right up until she started spouting that religious propaganda. Then it was intolerant. Then we had an impasse. Okay, I need a drink now. You and me both. I didn't want to kill her. I'm really It's unfortunate. It really is. I did not want to kill her, but the game made me do it. Tate says, yeah, there's a feeling that I shitted my life away, lived like a slave, made a bunch of bad decisions. Well, Tate, you don't have to think of bad decisions as missed opportunities necessarily, because you can always learn from your mistakes. That's a great thing about mistakes. You can always learn from them. Okay, I'll just devote a little bit of time here. The thing about bad decisions is that it's important to think of oneself not as just one individual, but as a continuum or part of a group. Maybe someday you will meet somebody who can learn, whom you can teach from your own mistakes. You can give them advice based on what not to do, based on what you did. And that's going to be the value. That might seem a little bit, kind of secondhand or whatever, but it's important to understand that every experience has value as long as you apply it. And it's never too late to change, It's never too late to learn some wisdom and to, try again. I made a bunch of dumb mistakes when I was young too, but I learned from them, and I think I'm a better person for it. Alexei's over here saying hi, and Scared is asking how old are you, and how... Oh, sorry, were you talking to me or to Tate? Well, I'm 33. Lib says hello, dear friend. Hello, Libs. I know how that feels. I was working 4 years at a job I hated with people that I would like to punch in the face. I dedicated my full strength to change that, and I succeeded. But it took 4 whole years. Damn, dude. Well, the people actually aren't too bad. The people are alright. They're okay. I don't mind my coworkers, honestly. It's literally just the actual job itself that I hate. Okay, so because we don't have Shadow-heart, we now need to choose a different companion. Although I read that later on in Act 2, there's a specific quest we have to finish, and then Halsin will be a playable companion. And druids also have healing spells. So we're basically going to hold out until we can get Halsin into the crew, and then he'll become our designated healer. In the meantime, though, we're going to have Will, I've decided. Because it's between him and Lae'zel, and I ain't never touching this bitch, not with a 10-foot pole. Never, ever, ever, ever. So let's level this guy up.
Sharp as ever.
And I'm really sorry for the frame rate. I tried to drop the graphics down to like the lowest possible. I don't know why it's still this. I have no idea. I need to figure something out because this is just getting ridiculous now. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna do 7 levels worth. Oh shit, Tate, you're in the Russian army? Oh fuck, dude. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, no wonder you're depressed. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I could not handle that. The fact that you're still intact, like your head's all in there, is a testament to your strength, of Tate. To be in the Russian army right now? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Alright. We gotta pick a spell. So with warlocks, the thing about warlocks is that unlike a lot of other spellcasters, they only have like 2 spell slots for the majority of their runtime. But they regain them after short rests. That's how they work. And unlike other spellcasters who get to choose which spell slot to cast it at, warlocks always cast their spells at max level, which means it makes the most sense for them to always pick spells that scale up per spell level. Because if you can't upcast it, there's no point in if you're, for example, Misty Step, there's no point for a warlock to get Misty Step because at some point they're going to be casting stuff at 4th level, but it's only a level 2 spell, and upcasting it does nothing. It doesn't improve it in any way. So Hellish Rebuke is cool, but it's a reaction. Hex is whatever.
command is cool, but at higher levels it just increases the number of targets. But being able to command the action economy is pretty decent. So we're gonna have command, sure. We're gonna choose command. Yeah. Well, you can't blame soldiers for taking orders. Like they're told, especially in the Russian army, like they're told to kill or basically be killed. Like it's not, yeah. That's unfair to like blame the soldier for taking, following orders. All right, so now we get to empower our Eldritch Blast. Let's see here. Add your charisma modifier to damage. Cast mage armor yourself at will. Next spell slot. Speak with animals at will. I think we already have that. Proficiency in deception. Devil's sight. False life. Disguise self. One with shadows. There's one with shadows. Vanish into the darkness and become invisible as long as you stand still. That's dumb. Repellent. Wait. Eldritch Blast. You can push the creature up. Okay, that's kind of cool. Once the long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. I like Repelling Blast. I feel like moving people around is a good idea. And replace a spell, there's no point because we only have the one. Armor of Agathis and Arms of Hadar. Three meters, okay. Yeah, Armor of Agathis is alright. We'll keep it. Alright. Choices pending? Oh, we get to choose two. Oh. I mean, just do damage, I guess. Eldritch Blast is the main DPS. Nothing else is really speaking to me. Yeah. Alright. Head into bed? Take care. Alright, take care, Nuggetrell. Next level. What do we got here? Let's do Warlock spells, yeah. Alright. Ooh, now we got some proper spells. Let's see here. Blindness, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Enthrall. Yeah. Alright, sorry to everyone. Thanks, Pavel. No, it's alright, Tate. Thanks for sharing. I hope you figure something out. I'm sorry that I couldn't devote more attention to you, but good luck. We love you. Good luck in the stream. Thanks, Tate. Scared wants you to stay. Scare XSD. He doesn't want you to leave yet. Scorching Ray, Shatter. It's a wisdom save. Blindness. This is a con save on a single creature. Not ideal. Let's give him Misty. I know what I said about Misty Step. There's no point because it doesn't upscale. Alex says, I used to have depression because of work and a lot of other problems. Now I have entirely different problems, and that person that I used to be, I don't even recognize that person. Interesting. Well, to be fair, just being angry at like reasonable circumstances isn't the same thing as depression. Well, I mean, like the word depression, I feel, is used very colloquially. Clinical depression is a real thing. Clinical depression is more like a mental state where it's impossible to even conceive of anything good. If you're just like mad and sad about like bad circumstances that anybody would be mad and sad about, yeah, that'll put you in a perpetual bad mood. But that's not the same thing as depression. My mind had clicked in my head in one moment how many things I can do before dying, because just to die would be boring, and how many more things I can do for the fun of it. Yeah, Scared, I kind of feel the same way. I feel like, I mean, these are very heavy topics, and I understand that, like, for the majority of people, suicide is not really like a rational decision. They're just like, it's a very emotional thing. But I've always felt like if it's gonna happen anyway, there's no point, like, you know, doing it now when you can do it later. I mean, suffering is a form of experience. Though, to be fair, some people suffer a whole lot more than others, so it's maybe hard to say. Like, it's easy for maybe for us because we're not suffering nearly enough to justify it, but there may be some people who just, for whom existence is just so painful that non-existence is preferable. I don't know what to pick here. These are all very bad spells. I don't like any of these. Yeah. I also agree, it's better to do some stuff first. Nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials at disadvantage of the saving throw. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Shatter. I guess we're gonna do mostly damage. Alright, Pact of the Chain, Pact of the Blade. I never actually found out what he's got. Can we... What is he normally... He's got a sword? What kind of specs did he have? What kind of skills? Proficiency, armor, simple weapons. He's got martial weapons. Okay, glaives, halberds, pikes, and rapiers. Okay, so you can do weapons. We kind of do need a... Not really a tank, but like... Yeah. Supposed to be doing stuff from... It's gonna be like sort of a melee slash ranged DPS, I guess. Scare, I think Tate already left. But there's... Yeah, you said some very wise things. Alright, so, Pact the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar. That could be kind of cool. Summon a packed weapon or bind one you're wearing, making it magical. Spellcasting ability modifier. Sorry, hold on a second. I need to figure out what our stuff is. Where's the AC is 12? Where's the spellcasting ability modifier? Well, it would be charisma plus 5. Right. So the DC is 17. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. So yeah, we're gonna do Shatter. In fact, yeah, the blade would be very useful here because then it would be full charisma. Allows you to cast guidance, Vision Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Pact of the Blade. Yeah. Bind magic weapon. No, yeah. Oh, he can just become proficient in whatever weapon. That's kind of cool, actually. So I can give him like a big fuck-off weapon, and he becomes proficient in it. Cool. I don't think... Let's see. Right now we have just these 3 spells. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's okay.
Anyway, how is your sex life?
Hey, AJ. Non-existent. Twice this week. In the past couple of weeks, twice now, I've matched with a girl on a dating app, and we chatted for literally 1 day, and then she just completely fucking stopped chatting with me. So that's fun. Just out of nowhere, just fucking radio silence. Incredible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. The doubt seeped in, you know?
Why?
I'm assuming it's the doubt. I'm assuming like they were sure, but then like I left them alone long enough for them to start developing doubts about me, and it's just game over from there. That is the unfortunate thing about a lot of cis-het ladies, is they sometimes have way too many doubts, and it clouds their judgment. I mean, they have things to be concerned about, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's annoying sometimes. I'll do Minor Illusion just to have it. Oh god, another spell. I guess let's do Scorching Ray. I'm guessing at higher levels it's more targets. Okay, let's do Blindness, why not? And a Feat. Alright, so we can't do this one, we can't do that one. For this guy... Well, Lucky would be funny. But let's do... I mean, Sentinel's not bad, because he's going to be melee sometimes. But maybe not. Oh no, Warcaster, obviously. So then he can use... what's his face? Eldritch Blast for OAs. Yeah. Yep. Alright, what else we got here? Eldritch Invocations, very... Oh, wait. Only at level 5, interesting. Nice, we got level 3 spells now. Vampiric Touch is melee. Remove Curse. Hypnotic Pattern's not bad, but it's a whiz save. Where's the bot? Oh shit, is it? Okay, hold on. There's a chance that maybe it got logged out. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sometimes the cloud bot gets turned off for some reason. Hold on. Nope, it's turned on, so it should work. I'm checking the commands here. Yeah, it should work. Yep. It should be functioning. Nightbot is active. Alright, well, whatever. Sometimes there's some issues. Whatever, it's fine. We don't care. You can do... Can you do it? Yeah, give me a shot, yeah. No, it doesn't work when I do it either. That's really weird. Also, I can't help but notice that right now we're at 60 frames, whereas if I actually move into... This is interesting. So check this out. So right now, my computer is focused on a different screen. You're seeing the game because it's doing game capture. But because my computer isn't focused on rendering the screen on my end, we got full 60 frames. And then when I switch, all of a sudden... Which leads me to think that it's actually the conversion. So there may be the conversion from 1440 to 1080 that's causing the problems. Which is weird, because I have the resolution at 1080 here. Interesting. So only that command isn't working. That's really weird. Everything is weird. Sorry, I'm kind of throwing myself... So yeah, we see we're at 1080. That's the resolution for the game. And if we switch this to 1440, it's not going to help. So there's only a couple of things it can be. It may be that my base resolution here on the Streamlabs is 1440, and that's what's causing problems? That may be it. I'll have to check it later.
A hero at heart. Defender of the people.
Anyway, let's just do this level up real quick. Sorry, guys. Alright, level 3 spells. What do you got? Vampiric Touch. Stinking Cloud is cool. It's a con save. Oh, causes creatures from taking actions. That could be pretty solid, actually. Hypnotic Pattern is cool too, but it's a whiz. Hunger of Hadar. Blinded and take damage. That's pretty solid, actually. Gaseous Form is pretty cool. Grant Flight is a useful spell. Matter of fact, it's weird that the Goose doesn't have this. Hmm. Double counterspell would be hilarious. Yeah, let's do some Grand Flight. Alright, and one more invocation. Oh, you're right. Cast slow with a Warlock spell slot. That's pretty cool. Bestow Curse. Speak with animals, proficiency. Yeah, so it's basically the same stuff, except there's a couple extra options. I don't like any of these, so I guess, wait. Multi-bane. Casting slow is cool, but we already have a slow. Double slow is not really helpful. Bestow Curse can be good, because Bestow Curse, that was a pretty useful spell. Disadvantage on certain saving throws can be very, very helpful in combination with like a very specific effect that I'm trying to apply. That worked really nicely when Shadowheart had it against the dude. Now what do we got here? What's the feature? What is this? Dark One's Own Luck. Call on your patron and change your fate. Uh-huh. Cool. One more level 3, okay. It's weird that it's not working. That's very strange. Let's do Hunger of Hadar. That's a good idea. It's literally only that one command that's for some reason not working, huh? Interesting. Let's see. Level 4 spells. Fantastic. What do we got here? Wall of Fire, Fire Shield, meh. Dimension Door, Blight, and Banishment. Make some damage to this spell. Con save. I kind of like Dimension Door. I think it'll be still pretty good, pretty useful. And another invocation. Gain the Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, and Silence spells. You can cast these for a long rest and don't expend their. You can cast Confusion. What's Confusion do? That's a whiz save. Polymorph. Polymorph is. I don't know. Yeah, I like the Book of Ancient Secrets actually. Getting these even once is pretty solid. Alright. There's our boy leveled up. He's got a whole host of fun tricks, but only 2 spell slots. But he casts every spell at level 4, which is pretty strong.
I have a lot on my mind, and
well, anyway, he's a temp anyway. He's only here until we get Halcyon. Alright, well, let's continue the journey, I suppose. Long rest time, let's go. I'm confused. What the fuck just happened? Ah, there we go. Okay. Nice. It probably would make sense to actually strap Will up with a solid weapon, of which we now have plenty, because we looted Shadowheart's corpse.
Hey, good looking.
So, what is the next best weapon? It might actually be the great sword that Karlach previously wielded. That might actually be the best. What kind of armor is he good at? Light armor. Okay, you're going up to light. That's fine.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, it makes sense for him to get the greatsword, to be honest. Two-hander. I think that's okay. Testing. Something about the content of that message? Weird. Because it worked before, but now it doesn't. Maybe it's too long. Is that possible? I don't know why that would be a problem now when it worked before, but...
The hero at heart.
There we go. So now the longsword becomes his pact weapon, which means that he now does a lot of damage with it. And he has a +4 to hit. Wait, why is it only a +4? Total bonus. Charisma. Charisma +3. Oh, because it's 17. Oh, I see. Well, still pretty solid. Okay. That's fine. He doesn't have... He has a basic light armor. Do we have anything better
Still alive, so that's progress.
in our arsenal? My type. Can I just... No. Okay. That's not gonna work that way. Okay, sorted by type here. You've got nothing good.
Yes.
You are currently wearing light armor. We'll find something for Will eventually, I guess.
Making me sweat.
I'm sure it'll be no time. That's medium. That's also medium. Alright. We'll get something for him eventually, not a big problem. Leave camp. With the Warlock now, short rests are a lot more helpful. So yeah, all that just to resume this story here, where we have completely cleared out this mausoleum and came out one lady shorter, unfortunately.
No one stopped me yet.
But that's all right, you know. That's life sometimes. I also know that we are dangerously low on potions, even though we're right next to. I might as well do the House of Healing thing, right, since we're here.
What path lies
I'm sure we'll be okay. But we are on the lookout for potions for sure. So let's hope we get some.
I'll give it a shot. Right tool will do
Let's
the
pick
trick.
that lock. AC 10, easy peasy. Oh, we don't get guidance anymore because Shadow-heart's dead. Unfortunate. Alright, well. Well! That may be a problem. We're gonna be considerably worse at stuff. I am not used to not being able to open every door that I want. Ooh. First of all, the book. Every page of this medical text is crisp and embellished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. So has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. See, this is the religion that Shadow-heart subscribed to. These fucking psychos. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to... That's kind of meh.
What's in here?
There we go. Oh, by the way, actually, what I wanted to do as well... It didn't like the word itself? Oh. Put a hyphen in it? Oh, maybe it started registering the, like, banned words from my Twitch, maybe? Because that's a banned word. It's one of the Maybe that's what's it. That's what's up. That's so weird. Why would it? Huh. I'm not allowed to use the words that I banned. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Alright, all good? Yeah, I guess. I guess. Can only make 1 potion of healing. Let's make 3 potions of speed, apparently. What else can we do? We can do some elixirs. Elixirs of bloodlust. We can do 5 of those. Oh my god. That's really good for Karlach, actually, yeah. Craft all of these. What does this one do again? I don't remember. We can do coatings as well. What I need for healing potions is salts of rogue's morsel. Curious. Let's make a glorious vaulting as well. I guess I should learn the recipe for a potion of greater healing at some point. Oil of diminution? Yeah, diminution. That's alright. Where is it? There we go. Give these all to Karlach. She's the one who needs them most. If she can get an extra attack, an extra action from killing stuff, she could possibly become either 6 attacks Karlach or 7 attacks Karlach. And that is pretty fun.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, I already have the key, I see.
If not over.
Let's just see what's over here. Okay, seems like nothing good. Let's enter through the back door. Or the... yeah, I think this is the back door. This is definitely giving me backdoor energy. Backdoor vibes. Double oak doors. Hello. Oh, we got a situation over here. Well, subtlety was never our strength. It was never... stealth is not how we do things. But let's try it now. Will, you're in the zone. Get out of there. Will? I don't know why I'm sneaking, to be honest.
Breathe deep and move.
I couldn't tell you. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's show up unannounced. What's up? The dude with a very, very funky looking hat.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not these guys again.
See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
I gotta say, the costume design here is pretty nice.
Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps.
These are solid costumes, gotta say. The wardrobe department really went out on this one.
Sighs of solace? Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver.
Hello.
Come, step forward.
Oh, look at his legs.
You are no sister,
Oh god, what did he do with his legs? Oh my god.
none.
What's wrong with your
Every
legs?
student is welcome.
What's wrong with your face? Sure, you know what? Let's pretend like we're sitting. Please enlighten me.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Okay, you know what? That's enough of that.
living nightmare is this?
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being?
I feel kind of bad because I could have stopped him beforehand.
If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
Yeah, these guys are dumb. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him hard.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shar eludes you. See how painfully present you remain.
It's true, I am painfully present.
We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Yeah. Examine the sisters and their implements. Recall what you know of Shar's teachings. Yeah, let's do some. Maybe we'll get some sort of a clue as to how to kill these guys faster. I'll save my advantages for later. This is not, like, strictly speaking necessary. I'm pretty sure we can kick these guys' asses. Well, shit, man. No bonuses this time. I don't know nothing.
You know nothing unusual about the sisters, aside from their menace.
Yeah. Recall what you know of all those times that Shadow-heart talked your fucking ear off. Oh, I actually remember something. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. I actually remember something.
You remember Shar and Maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Is that helpful here? The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. Nice. And remember, we're friends, right? Remember we're friends from way back when? Remember? I know we just met, but we've also been friends since childhood. Yeah, the friend spell is kind of broken at normal level.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Give them opiates. Only the sacrifice is mastery gain. For the sisters to learn, you must submit. Oh, yeah! I read the book! Hey! Because I read the book, my character now knows the bullshit line to say. Hey! And you know what? Let's do Voice of the Circle just so we guarantee that we get this one. Because what this will mean is that the big guy, like, we can still kill the sisters, but the big guy is gonna sacrifice himself. Let's go! Yeah! Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
Yes. Submit I must into the lady's dark fingered embrace.
Let's go!
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us.
Okay, I didn't want you to kill that guy, but alright, fine. If that's what it takes to get you on the...
Come,
there we go.
sisters, soothe me.
You heard the man, let's go! Yeah! Making the enemies kill each other. That's the way we do it, yeah. Nice.
Training.
640 XP. Beautiful. And that is D&D, baby. Woo! Let's loot his corpse.
Traps, please.
Surge and Subjugation Amulet. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze it. Oh, that's so good. Battered loot. Well, yeah. Key. Well, apparently this is a quest item, so let's go ahead and take it. Ooh, we got a supply pack. Nice. Magic spores. Alright, so what is it about this loot? We found a loot bearing Art's initials in the House of Healing. Ah, maybe playing for it and we'll bring it back to sentence. That's what we wanted. Okay, it was that simple. That's really cool. I am very happy now. That was the best possible outcome, and we did it, because we read the book. Doing your homework helps. Listen, this is the lesson. This is the lesson for this game right now. Doing your homework helps. As somebody who historically hates homework, I have to tell you, sometimes it's useful. Alright, the sisters appear to be completely devoid of value.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see what we got here.
I'll take that.
Staff betting pool A. Okay, whatever. My carrying is at an all-time low. Somebody here who can sell some stuff or buy some stuff? Hello?
I should speak up.
The doctor's found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this without him.
Damn right you will.
Ugh. I know that corpse. Arabella's father met a most unpleasant end.
Mm-hmm. Can you spare any medical supplies, please?
I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient.
Oh. Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
I see. Give the corpse a subtle poke. I think deception's probably my better skill. I only have like a +1 to sleight of hand. Let's see if we can bullshit our way. And besides, we're friends, remember? From way back when. We grew up together in the suburbs of the ghetto. Yeah. We didn't just meet.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Oh, for sure. He's fine. That's what you get for being trivial, a dead chat bubble? Trivial? Wait, what do you mean by trivial?
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
What do you mean by trivial? Alright, what does she got? Anything good? Ooh, purple worm toxin. Ooh, 1d10 poison damage. That's pretty strong, actually. I'll buy that. 6 potions of greater healing. Yes, please. And 4 of minor. Absolutely. Thank you. Let's see if we can dump the rest of our inventory down here. So, we got these tasteful shoes. Shadow-heartless clothes. We'll keep the holy water for now. The bloodstones, I think, are useless. Like corny? Well, I mean, I don't mind. Well, if you're accusing me of being who I am, then I'm sorry. That's never gonna change. That's who. It's. It's not very good to be a dick. How? Wait. How is? What? Wait. What? I mean, I was in a bad mood at the beginning of this stream, but I'm better now. Wait, how is being corny being a dick? You're throwing around a lot of words that don't really have comparable definitions. I'm a little confused. By the way, hello, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Circle of Bones. Allied undead within resistance to bludgeoning. Yeah, we're never gonna have undead. We can probably throw that away. Like your way of your defense is corny, which is normal. Okay, that makes one a dick. Wait, what? Wait, what did I defend? Sorry, I'm confused. I'm really confused. What did I defend? What? Huh? What? Callous Glow Ring could actually be useful because we got one guy who does that. Arcana Religion, meh. Ring of Shadows could be good. the previous stream when we talked about game difficulties. Yeah, but... Oh, I see. But, like... But it is true that you and I have had the exact same conversation, like, at least 5 or 6 times, and every single time... It's not really a defense, it's just more like an explanation. Like, if you only value doing difficult things for the sake of them being difficult, then okay, then I will never earn your respect, because that's not my goal. No, it's not an explanation? No, like, if you're intent on only evaluating gameplay on the basis of, like, how difficult the challenge is, then I will never be able to accept you. I was just trying to explain that there's other ways of evaluating a gamer. That happened on the stream wasn't? Okay. Maybe that time, no. But again, like I've explained this like 3,000 times already. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, no, I mean fine. If you think I was being defensive, then okay, sure, fair enough. Whatever. I'm here to bring some colors, new chat and stream. Yeah, fair enough. No, I appreciate it. Where bears the absolute run? Advantage on death saving throws. That's alright. Whenever you deal poison damage, nobody deals poison damage. This could still be good. What do we have here? The thing that allows us to cast Detect Thoughts. That could still be useful. I actually feel like that would still be a helpful thing to have, so I guess maybe we could pass this on to someone else. Meanwhile, we have a lot of stuff to give up here. Let's see here. Haste Spore Grenade could still be good. Bronze Eagle can go. I don't remember if Halcyon might use medium armor, so let's keep this stuff for now. I'm pretty sure no one's going to use a shield anymore, though. I could probably give this up. Although, who knows? Maybe. Boots of Striding. When you cast a spell that requires concentration. Yeah, it's dumb. That's dumb. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the character goes to radiant. Nobody does radiant damage anymore. This could still be good. Well, actually... yeah. Insufficient gold. Okay, so she's out of money. Alright. Okay, we'll have to find someone else to sell this shit. Spear of Night can go fuck itself. Cruel Sting. 1d10 slashing, and then... a Drow or Elf. Well, we don't have either of those, so... I mean, it's me, but I'm not going to use it. Can't really chat about things happening on my screen, so how was your week, Pavel? What should you use? Who's this guy talking to? I'm just doing my gaming. I had the absolute worst day at work today. So I started the stream off with the horrible fucking mood. But I feel a whole lot better. We chatted with chat, they listened to my problems, I felt better, and now I'm playing one of my favorite games, so it's okay. Plus I have 2 free days ahead of me, so I'll be able to relax and take care of my own stuff, so that's nice. Glorious Vaulting could be good. I keep forgetting I have these potions of mind reading. Well, there are times when you reconsider the deny the attention which powers about you. Deny? Oh, reconsider the denial. No. Not at all. That's not I've never been about that. Cool of you. Yeah. Again, if I was trying to get famous by any means necessary,
excuse me,
that would be kind of a weird thing to do. Sure, but that's not what I'm trying to do. So I'm glad that your mood got better. Don't want to torture you with the same questions, but I'm glad to hear it. No, it's cool. It's okay. It's okay. Ashes, you're cool. You're honestly, you know what's weird? I realize now. Hold on. I don't know why we didn't do that sooner. There you go. You're a VIP on this, I mean, you've been a close friend of the stream for a while, so you deserve it. I know, the highest honor, but, you know, still. I appreciate the, dedication. I don't really like the extra attention, but thank you for such an honor. Why is it not showing up on chat? That's weird. Get to Baldur's Gate. Okay, nothing else that's worth value here except for the silver tray, but we are not really desperate for money anyway, so... Yeah, we are gonna have and skip that, I think. No. Alright. Cool. I appreciate your hard work on Twitch. Sometimes it's a huge relief to hop on a stream of yours. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ashes. That actually means a lot coming from you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I suppose the dynamic would change if suddenly I blew up and there would, be like tens or dozens or hundreds of viewers. I guess for now we can appreciate the quiet monotony of it all. For sure it will. Oh, it will. Thanks. I'm gonna try my best. I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to like pay special attention to subs and VIPs and stuff like that, because I do want to celebrate the folks who stuck by me in these days. Hope one day it'll happen. Thanks, Ashes. Ooh, potion of invisibility. Ooh, why not? Grab some goodies. There's a button here. I love a button. Nothing gets me harder than a button. You don't really a type. Wait, what? Oh, you don't see it. You tell me I don't see like the type. You're not really like the type that blow up online? Well, okay. Fair. Harsh but fair. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to get to here, but it's locked.
Couple turns should do it.
DC 10, but that seems like a pretty important one. I'll try it normal once, but if I fail, then I'm gonna try to get advantage on it. But you never know, as I said. Well, yeah. Internet virality is still somewhat of a inscrutable beast. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. As opposed to an ungodly guide, you see. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle of life falls away. For countless eons, it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew wary. Young Baal, Bane, and Miracle must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death. Yet, he used their ambitions to free himself. Miracle claimed primacy over death from Jurgle's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone.
What is murder, if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be of noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls, if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die, after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else.
Nice. Little bit of lore building there. I love it. Ooh! I just got an achievement. Read 100 different books in a single playthrough. Hey! I love reading books. I don't, but my character does. Not really. There are things popular and there are things not. It's a game of finding the right niche, and with the enough amount of luck and dedication, you get your spare. But you can't find a fishing ship in a puddle. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. That is true. I mean, you know, that's all Mr. Beast ever talks about, isn't it? That, like, he just follows a very strict algorithm of virality, and that's why he's on top. His thumbnails are designed a certain way, his video lengths, his the way they're structured, you know, it's all designed to appeal to the broadest demographic of people. And it works. I don't know what he's talking about, but something tells me the guy knows the drill. Yeah, yeah. No, there's a couple of things that he's definitely like, I totally get it. For example, the thing of like, the thumbnail needs to offer something that like would catch the average viewer's attention, and then like the first 5 seconds of the video need to promise to deliver on whatever that thing is. That makes sense. I personally have felt that way when I was scrolling through videos where like my gut instinct was to like turn away from videos that didn't seem to immediately deliver on the promise of whatever the thumbnail and the title initially sort of offered. I totally get that. That makes sense, yeah. Not every video can fall into that format, which is why like some videos don't quite hit that algorithm, but the idea makes sense. It plays on some basic psychological precepts that I think are inherent, at the very least, to humans today, if not humans, you know, throughout history. Yeah. Especially if it's somebody that you don't know, you know? Like, if there's a, you know, a video by a content creator you've never heard of, it makes sense that, like, you wouldn't trust them until they would offer you something that you immediately could recognize and appreciate. Nice, we got a waypoint. Might as well stretch out north and explore the rest of this area here. Oh!
That's curious.
Let's go dig it up. This is the first time I've ever played Baldur's Gate slightly drunk. Let's do some grave robbing. Let's not. So what's up with you, Ashes? Any news to share? Any fun stuff happen with you?
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
No, not really. Thank you for asking. Alright. Yeah, I ain't got that much going on as either. Actually, sorry, hold on a second. I need to write one message. Ooh, a chest. Oh! Hambush! That's the perception check that we failed. Alright, first little bit of combat. I was kind of beginning to think we wouldn't have any today. The inflation just blows up my life savings each quarter. Yeah, that's capitalism for you. Let's get angry. That's a lot of little dudes. Oh, they're coatls. Wait, are they? What? Oh, Kuatoa. Okay, Kuatoa. These are undead coatls. Coatls are. I actually really love coatls. There's a very rare. It's dumbass dictatorship for me. Yeah. Coatls are a very a near and dear species to my heart. Okay, so there's different races, different species in Faerun, and some of them are playable, some of them are not. And coatls only recently became playable in D&D 5th edition. Now these are, as you can see, ugly ass fucking little fishmen. There are also merfolk that are playable as a race in D&D, but these are like the ugly fucking stepbrothers of the merfolk. But as ugly as they are extremely powerful in the right circumstance, which this appears to be, because they're drenched. Yeah. They have resistance to necrotic and fire because they're drenched, but vulnerable to lightning and to cold because they're drenched. Well then, Miss Karlak, if you could please give him the business. The anti-selection done by Stalin via killing movie, theater, science, elites, and town culture in general made people dumbass retarded. And that's what we got. Yep, that sounds about right. Yep. You are absolutely correct, yeah. That's why fascism is the death of art and culture, yeah. That's also why fascism is ultimately self-defeating. Because it's so afraid of what's different and what's, disruptive, it completely eliminates any hope of change and innovation. Yeah. You hit the nail right on the head. Yeah. Do we have something to kill here? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Can't reach? What do you mean can't reach? Can't you go through? Oh, these guys are blocking the way. You literally... Wait, can't jump because you raged? Fuck me. Really? Wait, can you not? There you go. I can get in there. Yeah. Oh, weird. Weird pathing. Now people are just like, damn, USSR is dope. Rose-tinted glasses. Don't worry about it. They're just being dumb. Ooh. Moonlight butterflies. A little bit of radiant damage. Strike a foe, conjuring an illusory swarm of moon-pale butterflies, granting advantage on attacks against the target. Oh, so it's like fairy fire. Also, I can rush attack, but we can do that later. Let's just smack him up. Yeah. Alright, get in there, coatls. Are they gonna go through the wall here? Is it? Oh, it's a broken wall. I see. Okay. Cursed Kotor Chief. Oh, they're gonna break the walls? Well, that's awfully kind of them. As far as ambushes go, this one fucking sucks, man. Very poorly thought out. Ah, we were surprised. Okay, I see. Ashes, you have to remember, oftentimes, the majority of people do not understand that in past decades, they were younger, and therefore, A, they had more vibrancy and energy, and B, the world as they saw it was a lot simpler, because they weren't considering as many things. That's why the majority of people often think that, the past when they were younger were simpler times. They were younger at that time. That's why they think those times were simpler. But I promise you, things were just as complicated for different reasons back in the past as it is today. Russian culture is popular worldwide. It's pre-communism, theater, music, whatever, you name it, people just can't understand the simple truths. Absolutely, that is true. There are some cool things that were created under Soviet Russia, but sort of in spite of it. Yeah, well, even the youngsters, it spreads like a plague. Well, in the case of youngsters who didn't live at that time, they're just nostalgic for their idealized version of it. But it's kind of the same principle. They're just They're just being convinced. By the way, it just occurred to me. Oh, it's the shield. Okay. I thought it was the moon for a second. I guess it's not so much that they're nostalgic for a time they didn't live it, so much as they've been convinced by the people who are nostalgic for a time that has long since passed. That they just assume that is the truth. Oh, I should have put on the elixir. That would have been good. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and start whacking folks here. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah! Slicing and dicing, baby. Good. You know what? Put on the elixir, actually. This is a good spot to do it in. Yeah. Probably should have drunk that first before we attack, but it's fine. Will, it's time for you to act. What are you gonna do? What kind of cool things can you do here? I want you to show your shit off. So at higher levels, yeah, no. Let's do Hunger of Hadar. Creatures with spikes are blinded and take damage. Arms of Hadar. Single target, yeah? Yeah, just a lot of damage. I like the idea of Hunger of Hadar, actually. I like that idea a lot, especially given this particular... Ooh, that's pretty good. Get them all blind. Yeah, better than over here. Now, can we get all of these guys? Thankfully, Baldur's Gate 3 is a lot more generous, because normally if your allies are within the AoE, they also suffer the same effect. But the Baldur's Gate 3 is very generous in that your allies are not affected by the same, at least not the damage. Maybe Gale will be blind, but he can just run out and he should be okay. Let's do it. Ba-bam! Hunger of Hadar. Okay, they'll be taking damage on their turn. Still good. Pommel Strike? Sure, why not? Boop. There you go. Oh, they try to do a net. Another net? Sure, let's bend that luck real quick. Ensnared still? Oh, shit. Alright, Oh, non-lethal damage, we should switch that at some point, actually. Yeah, these fish guys can go die. I'm cool with that. Ensnared. Attack rolls against the thing have advantage. Shit, that's not good, and I can't move either. I can spend a whole action fixing myself, or I can do the cool thing and give Karlach haste. Oh man. If we can get 7 attacks Karlach over here, that'll be insane. And you know what? Just to ensure it, let's drink a potion of invisibility. Oh my god. What a great spot for a fireball. Yeah, Gale's not doing too well. Now they're trying to get out of the Hunger of Hadar. Going on the roof. Bold. Mr. Gale. Well, I think it's pretty obvious what we're gonna do here. Yeah. So the question is, can I get... Seems like I can get most of these guys. Yeah, that's probably how that works for me. Sometimes I wonder how just like the majority of my surroundings can just do not care about politics in such a desperate time. It's a real mystery to me. Yeah. It could just be willful denial, to be honest. Oh shit, I can do either or, I can't do both. That sucks. I can either hit the guys on the ground or the guys up top on the roof, but not both. That sucks. Alright, well, let's clear these guys out. Yeah! Not dead. Not even close. Because they have resistance to fire. I'm a dumbass. I should have done lightning damage instead. That was dumb. That was dumb. I did a dumb thing. That's alright. I live and learn. I forgot they have resistance to fire. Yeah, Ashes. It's just, Nice. Little Eldritch Blast there. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's have ourselves a good time. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 6 attacks Karlach, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Blade will not bend.
95% chance to do what? 6 to 16 versus Eldritch Blast, which is 4 to 13. Yeah, let's hit him where it hurts. Very nice. Second attack, really? Oh, cool. Very nice. I didn't. Oh, right, because packed weapon. Right. Sometimes it seems to me that the adults are just grown-ass kids. Yeah, that is absolutely the case for sure. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. You might be fooled into thinking that wasn't the case in the past. You'd be wrong. That's always been the case. An adult, in the sort of social sense, is just a kid who knows how to pretend to not be a kid by whatever the social metrics are. But essentially, no one knows what the fuck they're doing. Not really. Not in the grand scheme of things. That's life, you know? A kid, to put it another way, a kid is just a normal human who has less experience in living. That's all it is. But like earning more experience doesn't change your fundamental view on life. The thing that's shifted primarily in the past, I would say 50 or so years, is the expectation of a certain level of decorum. See, back in the old Soviet days and even before then, there was this expectation that people had to behave a certain way because there was this like cultural hegemon. But now with the advent of television and the internet, culture has split in a way that people have realized we don't have to pretend to be any of these things. Not really. You know, we're just as functional if we don't pretend as if we do, and that's good. That's the way it was always meant to be. Like the whole putting on proper clothes and behaving a certain way and having all these rituals for like saying hello and goodbye and all this stuff. Like that seems cool on the surface, but that's all it is. Shallow, surface level. It doesn't actually address the fundamental issues. I think the people of today, the adults of today, are much more adept at dealing with the emotional issues, of today than the people of the past. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're fucking dumb infants. Well, one thing at a time. The important thing is to get the conversation started, but it's going to take us a couple of decades to make that conversation actually worthwhile. But the fact that the conversation has started is a good thing. Life42 is saying hello. Hey, Life42, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Alright, so we gotta do cold damage or lightning damage. Let's do cold damage. Let's make it cold.
Allow me to break the ice.
Sure, let's do a crit.
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put you... I don't want to put you on the ice. Let's put you over here. And take a shot at that guy. Wait, don't worry about it. Yeah, why not? Jeez, you could one-shot the big guy with such a crit? Maybe, yeah, actually. We almost got him in that one turn, actually. We almost killed him. He was 5 hit points away, sadly. In fact, let's do some cleanup here, now that we have quite a few juicy targets. Yeah, let's do a classic magic missile here, because we only need, just to be safe, 2 hits here, because it could be like a 2 and a 3. And then, yeah, that guy, let's see here. Yeah, this guy's a pretty Will, no wait, that's Will. What about that? I can't hit him? Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Let's dump the rest of it here. Still gets to live. That's fine. Honestly, yeah, just stay here. Just chill. Ensnared. As if we care. Yeah, let's bend that left. You did not make that. Oh, you didn't make that. Never mind. Okay. Why do I even bother? Alright, here we go. 7. Can we do? Oh, no. I don't, oh, right, because she doesn't have the weapon. So she's 6 attacks Karlach for now. If she had the sword, she could be 7 attacks Karlach. But it's fine. It's okay. Alright, first of all, let's jump into action. Here we go. Surprise, motherfucker. 1. Sure. Very nice. 2. Damn it! Ah, she slipped on the ice! Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, well. Well, I mean, this seems like a very nice lineup over here. Thanks for lining up for me. I appreciate it. Beautiful, thank you. And let's just finish this guy off. Fantastic. On to the next one. Can we not move forward? Oh, okay.
Where do we go from here?
Okay. I mean, we might as well. Ray of Frost? Yep. Easy crit. Oh, I forgot about these guys on the roof. Wait, you missed casting a net on a lady who's lying on the ground? What, does she like roll away like fucking Indiana Jones? Good lord. Does she not have romance with your main character? She does, yeah. Yeah, Karlach and I are sweeties. We've already done the nasty, and we are betrothed, basically. She's my bottom bitch, as they say. Yeah. He missed it. She didn't dodge it. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, he was. I guess he was unfocused. I guess it might be something to do with the fact that like a lot of his good friends and family just died in the past minute. That certainly can play an effect on one's psyche. I feel it can be a little detrimental, you know. All right, let's do some classic Ray of Frost, baby. No, can't hit it. Oh, excellent. Will? Yeah. Oh, he slipped in the ice. And so did Will. Amazing. Amazing. I love how despite the disadvantage from him lying down at ranged, it's still a 95% chance. Nice. Finish him! Oh shit, there's one guy on the roof holding out on us. She'll get him next time. Oh, can he? Actually, can she? Path is interrupted. Damn. Can she? No, she doesn't have it. Is there a way to protect you from this goofy slip ring? In theory, there might be an item that like protects you from the ice, but no. No, no. I think it's fun. I think it's alright. Ooh, critical miss. That's alright. Wait, hold on. So I'm kind of getting around it by jumping. Nice. And there we are. GG. Alright, so I think the only one that's actually worth looting is the main guy, the chief. Yeah. Lightning Jabber. On a hit, possibly shack a target. Yeah. You can sell it later, I guess. Pearls are worth their money. Got some fish. That's about it. Topaz. There's a couple of pair of boots that helps you walk on ice, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I think like because the there's a couple of things. First of all, there's boots that I think specifically give you advantage on saving throws against ice. There's also, I think, a couple of items that give you advantage on dexterity saving throws, because that's the one that you're doing when you're walking on the ice, is a dexterity saving throw. So anything that gives you advantage or like additions to dex will help you not slip on the ice. Yeah. Plus you have flying speed instead of walking. Ooh, that's fun. Boots of flying, you say? Well, aside from a couple of coatls,
One day I'll catch a break.
nothing here. Coatoas or whatever. Ooh, is it an ominous crevice? I do love an ominous crevice. Not boots, but yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
Admire your courage, Gale.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
There's a fly spell, at least.
Between
Yeah.
the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always told me to be a gracious host.
Haha, nice. What I want to say, yeah, Will actually has Grant Flight, which he casts at 4th level, which means I believe, yeah, he can grant 2 creatures Flight, which is pretty good. He also has Dimension Door, so
I've got a long road ahead.
2 targets, yeah. I really like Warlocks. One of my favorite characters I've ever made in D&D 5th edition is a celestial,
You should consider a new name.
a celestial warlock who's a drow.
Take it you have some suggestions?
And the way that I sort of limited myself is because I knew
Wizard
how the
Wonder.
spell system works.
Or
Is
how about
I only choose
Master of
spells that upcast to take advantage of the whole
Tempting.
upcast system.
But I think we might already have
And
the
Fly is one of
maximum
them.
number of theatrical titles.
They're he's already at level 8, I believe, or level 9, something like that. And so yeah, so every time he casts Fly, it's always on 2 targets, which is really, really fun. Speaking of flight, there's a good spot for it. Will, if you'd be so kind. Let's enter tuberculosis mode.
All right. What now?
Never played Warlock in D&D. I'm a fighter barbarian guy. Oh yeah? Basic martial classes? Alright. You ever play a rogue? Or is it only fighter barbarian? Also, why? If you don't mind me asking. Like, have you ever tried spellcasters and it just wasn't for you? Or you just categorically are against the idea of magic? Or what's the idea there? Also, how do I fucking fly? Can I just... I played every class except Warlock. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I see. I like to be a melee slayer. Gotcha. But you know, there are spellcasters who are pretty decent at that. Like, certain types of druids can be pretty good melee, melee dudes. Like, pretty good melee tanks. There's a type of artificer that can be pretty good at it.
With a flick of the wrist?
Who else? Let's put advantage on it. Fuck it. Let's see. There's a type of sorcerer. Dragon Bloodline Sorcerer. Gets pretty good AC from the dragon scales. That makes them pretty beefy. My favorite is fighter with caster subclass, I think. Oh, Eldritch Knight. That makes sense, yeah. So, like, you're mostly damage, but you got a bit of utility there. That makes sense, yeah. I can see that for sure, yeah. Oh, that wasn't worth it. I'm kind of the same way, in the sense that I also like semi-casters. I don't like full casters. I like, you know, so warlocks, paladins, rangers, I guess. I can like fuck with rangers as well. Like that's artificers as well. Like they have spells, but that's not like the only thing they do. They also got like some other gimmick that makes them funky, you know. There's also a Bladesong Wizard with armor. Yes, Bladesong Wizard is pretty survivable as well. That is true.
Where am I needed?
That is also true.
What to do?
Let's exit tuberculosis mode.
Still breathing.
Let's go.
Despite everything. Very well.
Everybody, like, I honestly, I feel like D&D is one of my favorite games for this reason, that I get to learn a lot about a person based on the kinds of characters they create. People tend to really, well, yeah, because you're going to spend a lot of time with a character, and so you kind of, in a way, want them to reflect certain parts of you, you know? I certainly feel like most of the characters that I've made in D&D reflect a certain aspect of my personality, you know? It is rather revealing in that regard. Alright, let's get angry. Let's fucking go. We got a hollow armor. Can't reach? What do you mean can't reach? How far can you go? Can you get it right over here? Because that should be close enough to reach. Let's fucking go! That's what I'm talking about. Can we do a little rush attack? Wait. Charge forward, attack the person in your way. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's charge, yeah. Fuck it. Nah, man. That's the thing which makes role-playing interesting and evolving. I agree, yeah. But only if the people are honest, obviously. Eldritch Knight reminds me of Witcher, like a sword guy with a little bit of magic. That's why I like it, I think. That makes sense, but you do know that there's, like, rangers, right? Though to be fair, most ranger subclasses in D&D 5th edition don't really give you the same Witcher kind of feel. Honestly, ironically enough, I think like the closest thing to a proper Witcher in D&D is probably Alchemist Artificer. Artificer Alchemist subtype. That's probably the closest you can get, because of the potions. Ranger sucks. It's true. It's true. Though actually, I found some homebrew subclasses online. There's one YouTube channel, I forget what it's called. There's a YouTube channel that like always tries to like retool undervalued classes and subclasses, and they came up with a ranger subclass, like what was it, like a ranger cowboy subclass, like gunslinger, right? So the idea is you have proficiency in pistols and firearms, and you also have like a few cool like advantages to being up close and personal when you're like doing like quick shot attacks. It's pretty cool. What's the next game on your list? It's still Star Control 3. It's going to be Star Control 3 for a while. Yeah, let's kill these slimes quickly. Fuck it. Where's my girl? 4 attacks Karlach, let's go. Or 6 attacks Karlach, even. Probably should have gotten away. Alright. 1. 2. Probably should have attacked this guy. 3. I probably should have also checked what they're resistant to. Slashing. That's why she's taking half damage. Ah, yeah. Alright, well. Too late now. 4. 4 attacks Karlach. Let's go. Will, can you get over here? You don't have any spells anymore, so you're just gonna Eldritch Blast that guy. 2 targets? Wait, oh, I cast it twice. I forgot. I get to do it twice. That's even better. I played Homebrew Ranger Sniper one time. Sniper rifle, that was fun. That's cool, yeah. But I borrowed it from Primal 40k Universe. Yeah, I definitely agree that the Ranger in 5th edition needs to be retooled because they're not really distinct. That's the main issue. It's not so much that they're underpowered or overpowered, it's that they don't really excel in anything that other classes don't excel in. They do too much of a little bit of everything else, even more so than bards. Even bards, who are supposed to be the all-rounder class, do enough of something distinct that they feel unique. Rangers don't really have that. And that's a huge issue, for sure. It makes it difficult to try to choose a ranger specifically, because, like, why be a ranger when you can do the exact same thing as whatever they do, but better in a different class, right? Yeah. It also really fucks with the party dynamic. the whole point of 5th edition, like the thing that 5th edition excels in, is making everybody feel like their unique skills contribute to the party's dynamic of having a tool for every occasion. But if you're an all-arounder who does everything a little bit okay, you don't ever get to really excel in the group dynamic. And that's a big issue for sure. Miss me! So yeah. But yeah, Ashes. So after this game, I'm definitely going to play Star Control 3, which is literally the, like when I first started streaming, that was the game that I initially sort of envisioned for my stream. I just, for the past 4 years, I haven't had the courage and I didn't feel confident enough to really pull the trigger on streaming it. But now I feel like we've gotten to the level where the quality is good, I know what I'm doing with the stream, and it's going to be like a full-on story mode playthrough. It's going to be amazing. I don't care if I only get 5 viewers. It's going to be just for me. I'm going to do it, and it's going to be out there. And I'm going to put it out on YouTube. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to be incredible. Going to give it the whole 9 yards. You know what? Let's put on Armor of Agathon, actually. He's so close. Yeah. What game again? It's called Star Control 3. I believe it was released in 1996. Star Control stream, meanwhile. Yeah, yeah. Talking to a brick wall. Yep, exactly. So, most people have heard of Star Control 2, aka the Urquan Wars. But Star Control 3 is one of the very first video games I ever played, and to my mind, to this very day, still one of the best games I ever played in terms of really like demonstrating to me the power of video games as a narrative medium. That's the thing that they do the best. Ooh, a shadow. Only vulnerable to radiant, and literally nobody in my party does radiant damage. Well, shit, man. Well, shit. Doesn't matter. 6th attack is Karlach. Got this thing on lock. Sounds about right. Let's drink a potion.
On Victor's path.
Yeah, you're probably good with your Eldritch Blast, honestly. Yeah, let's finish him off. Beautiful. Yeah, just stay there and just keep blasting him. That's working out very nicely for you. Thunder Wave. Sure, let's do a Thunder Wave. Thunder. Actually, no. Yeah, fuck it. Thunder Wave. Excellent. Who's just slamming right back in?
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Classic away.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Yeah, you don't have to. We only got one guy left. So they only... Okay. Let's do some fire damage. Fire. Even with disadvantages and 90% hit. That's solid. Because of the orbs, I think. If I'm not mistaken. And there you go. Pablo, are you a movie person? Well, it's not my... Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I'm a bit of a cinephile. I would characterize myself as a cinephile for sure.
Lovely.
I think I generally prefer TV shows over movies, but I respect a good movie for sure. Give me a 4th level spell slot. Yeah. And Will has his spell slots back due to the short rest. Is that correct? That is correct.
No time to rest.
I started my gaming history with learning English with Winnie the Pooh when I was 2. 2001? Goddamn, dude. To be fair, Star Control 3 wasn't the very first game I ever played. The very first game I ever played was a little game called Tonka Construction, which was a very, very basic kids clicky game about construction and shit. It was not good. But Star Control 3 was one of the very first. It was Star Control 3 and StarCraft. StarCraft and Brood War. Those were the games that really like set me on gaming as like one of my main hobbies that I would sort of dedicate the rest of my life to.
Something good here, I hope.
Tell me something about your favorite independent movie. Independent is a kind of a strong word. I don't know what counts as independent. Of like the proper art house films, the first one that comes to mind is a little French movie called Titan. I don't know if you've heard that one. It's about a girl who fucks a car. Heavy armor. Damn, that sucks. Nobody wears heavy armor in my group. Also, what's the point of this cave? Feels like there's a whole thing over here, but I can't see it. Is it underneath? There's a whole, like, tunnel system over there, but I can't see it. Everybody failed perception, I guess. What, it's actually good? What's the movie about? I don't want to give it away because it's a very, like, strong movie. But I guess that one of the central themes is found family. It's about a bunch of broken people learning to kind of fix themselves by helping each other. That's like the broad sort of theme about it. But plot-wise, the main point is this young lady fucks a car. And gets pregnant by it. Have you seen Tetsuo the Iron Man? Like literally? It's meant to be metaphorical, Ashes. It's meant to be an allegory for something else, but she does do it. I have not seen Tetsuo the Iron Man. I've not even heard of that, actually. I've heard of the Iron Giant, but I've never heard of Tetsuo the Iron Man. That is intriguing. I would like to see that. Tetsuo the Iron Man. Oh, it's not even an anime. I thought it was an anime. It's a 1989 Japanese science fiction horror film directed, written, produced, and edited by Shinya Takamura. Okay, these kind of like heavy art house films are not really my bag. I'll take a look at it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like it. And what, they had a little Iron Man, a little happy life and died at the same time? It's funny, when Veronica and I watched this movie, like towards the end, I literally said, this is like the most fucked up superhero's origin story. Because it kind of feels that way. Titan. Yes, that is correct. Yes, Titan. Yes, 2019, I believe. Won the Cannes Film Award for that year. It's a good film. It's a very good film. It's crazy. It's memey, but it's also very good. It's got a lot going for it. Okay, so clearly I'm supposed to be able to discover whatever is behind this wall, but like none of my characters figured it out. As you can see by the mini-map here, I'm supposed to detect something beyond it, but... oh boy, it better be good. I liked it. But then again, you know, yours and my tastes are very, very different. So, you know. No. Unless there's like supposed to be a different way to access whatever this tunnel is, then I don't think we're gonna get access to it, sadly. We're not cool enough. There's something over here. Oh, I can go here, actually. Oh, maybe this is the way. Oh, maybe it's like up here. Okay. Wait. No, that's the exit. Never mind. That's literally the opposite way. Iceberg Dota is saying hello. Hey, Iceberg Dota. Welcome to the stream. I have seen Tetsuo only because someone says it's the founder film for cyberpunk genre. Well, a lot of people will claim their favorite movie as like the founder, but sure. I respect those like full-on art housey type of films, but I don't enjoy them. You know, like I'm glad they exist, and I'm glad there's a big enough audience there that can like you know, appreciate them for what they are. But like, you talk to me about an Akira Kurosawa film, I'm like, okay, I'm sure for the time it was revolutionary, and for the time it's also like a remarkably competent, well-made film. but it's not going to be my favorite just because of its historical significance, you know? Like, it's, I don't know. At least the first one, I think I didn't enjoy it. Wow, Cyberpunk. It's like my favorite movie, Blade Runner, with Ryan Gosling. Literally, me, by the way. Really? You liked Blade Runner 2049? Have you seen the original with Harrison Ford? Well, I mean, when he was younger. The original Blade Runner. Have you seen that one? And if so, what did you think? Because the original Blade Runner bored me, but I could still appreciate what it was, you know? Is the irony I've never said in a week? Oh, okay, gotcha, alright. No, yeah, I think Blade Runner 2049 was an awful film. Awful. Just a complete waste of fucking time. Except for maybe Batista's initial, like the first couple of scenes where Batista plays, those were fairly decent, but the rest of the movie was a complete fucking waste of time. A complete fucking waste of time. Just a bunch of like suggestive visuals that are trying to like trick you into thinking you're watching an art house movie, except they actually don't get there because they don't know what their whole point is. It's just a bunch of like very striking visuals, but like without an underlying theme to give them context, you know? Okay, we've cleared out this whole area, so we might as well move on to the Moonrise Towers. We're finally going there. Did you see the drive at Gosling? It was such a disappointment for me. Really? I actually kind of liked it. It's certainly... No, I think it was a decent film. Maybe it was a little bit too full of itself. I will agree with you that, like, it may have kind of assumed too much, you know? Like, certain scenes really made it feel like they thought they were being epic, but it was like, you know, yeah, maybe. But like the general premise, I don't mind, honestly. To me, I feel like Drive was... Okay, someone's talking. Who's talking? Someone's talking here. To me, I felt like Drive was a bit of a precursor to John Wick, if that makes sense. It had a very similar kind of aesthetic, and a very similar approach to depicting the badass main protagonist. You know, a person who does the kind of things we all wish we did, but is resentful of it because of the harsh life that it granted him to be good at these skills, you know? Last time I watched a film in 2020, well, pandemic, it was Fight Club. Well, welcome to the club. Popcorn movie based on nothing? No emotions, opinions, nothing? I don't think it was... No, I don't think it was about nothing, but it's certainly... I would agree with you that it was about less than what it purported to be. I definitely like agree with you that it definitely thought that it was about more than it was about. Sure. But I don't think it was about nothing. I think one of the central themes in the movie Drive was the banality of evil, or the banality of mean-spiritedness, I guess. It was meant to contrast the way that some people look at the modern gangster aesthetic and like the modern crime stuff versus the actual reality of it. It simultaneously tried to paint it as something glorious while also demonstrating the banality of it at the same time. And I'm not saying that they succeeded in every single part, because there certainly is a bit of a conflation of allegory there, but I got the idea, yeah. They tried to make it like, oh, see how cool we can make the crime life look, but it's actually not very glamorous at all. And the fact that you think it's glamorous is like dumb, and you should feel bad for thinking it's glamorous. That's the central theme. But I do agree they didn't quite nail the execution of that theme. Whatever. Okay, so I took it too literal? Maybe. But honestly, I wouldn't blame you. Like I said, its execution wasn't quite there. You want to say that they were overacting on it on purpose? Yeah. I just found it to be a stupid movie. Well, I feel like the kind of overacting that you saw in that movie is very similar to the kind of overacting you see in TV shows like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, where it's meant to be realistic in the sense that like things are happening, but like the emotions are heightened to accentuate the emotional beats, if that makes sense. So people in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul don't behave the way you expect them to, or they would. Breaking Bad was just stupid? I disagree. I hard disagree. Popcorn show? Well, it certainly was vitriolic.
What's that?
I have a feeling if we... Oh! Well, hello, Mr. Goldman. Hello.
What do you bring?
Misfortune upon my enemies. Everything from Memphis to burning infernos. It depends on the day, really.
I require good.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna kill you. If I give you gold, what do I get in return?
You can pass, but first you must pay.
So I could just kill this thing, but honestly, I have so much gold, I could just give it up, to be honest. Sure. Toss a coin to your weirdo, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, whoa.
Another.
Okay. Let's toss another one.
Another.
I mean, it's one gold at a time. I have like 4,000 of them. Good old Pablo? Yeah. I know, right? Very timely reference.
I require more.
Didn't watch Better Call Saul. Heard it's better, but I feel like it's just another Breaking Bad with a little bit of, oh, I'm feeling sad today. Not quite. From my estimation, I feel like the big difference between Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul was that because the showrunners learned some important lessons about theming and framing from Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul is a much more cohesive version of the same kind of show. As in, the themes are stronger. They're reinforced much more readily, and like there's a better structure to the show. The one exception to this is the fact that it's basically two shows kind of spliced together, because it's about the life of Saul Goodman and also the life of Mike Ehrmantraut. And for the first couple of seasons, they only very briefly connect, but it basically is like two shows kind of strung together. But both of those shows, in theory, are much better structured in the sense that it doesn't really feel like just random things are happening that the main character has to react to. The show is building towards a very central thesis, which in the last season culminates in some, quite frankly, visceral scenes that left me shooketh. But at the end of the day, it's just another misunderstanding of the crime world, isn't it? Yeah, basically. Yeah. A romanticization of it. Yes, for sure. Yes. And I find it super mega unhealthy and cringe. I can see why you might think that. I don't like. I think that the world of Breaking Bad only seems glamorous to you if you are media illiterate and too young to know any better about the harshness of life. For adults like us, we get the allegory that's happening there. It's just mostly teenagers who don't know any better. And Better Call Saul, I think, does a better job of driving home the banality of it. So there's less of the glorification, I think. But still there's some of it, for sure. My mom liked Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I know only because of memes. They're good shows. I think Better Call Saul is a better show, but again, that's just because the showrunners have had more experience with Breaking Bad, and therefore they know what kinds of characterization, what kinds of framing, what kinds of plot construction work better towards reinforcing their themes, and they had much stronger, more clear themes to enforce throughout the show. With Breaking Bad, aside from season 2, it was just kind of like a bunch of random things happening and like some sort of conclusion towards the end of season 5. Whereas with Better Call Saul, the whole thing from start to finish seemed intended, deliberate. Do you know a movie with a good understanding of crime's nature, overall realistic and non-delusional? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know why, but I want to say Memento, even though it's not about that, but I don't really watch a lot of realistic fiction, so I don't think I can give you like a... Ooh! No. Okay. For real? Actually, for real? Okay, actually, for real? Actually for real. Hold on, Gold Lady. We're gonna hold you for a second. Memento was super good. Yeah. 2008. Okay. For real. Actually for real. Adulthood. Oh shit. Sorry. Adulthood. This movie, 2008, British crime film. It's like one of those like grimy, like from the like the British Hood type of films. Where like characters do this shit. So it's one of these kinds of films. But dude, this film is an absolute. Can you recommend it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh my god! Of all the films of this particular genre, which is like British gangster, young hood gangster classics from the late 2000s era, this for me is my favorite. There's a couple other films that are like in the same genre that are pretty decent, like Harry Brown, or there was like another one I forget. But this one is really, really good because this one does a really, really good job of exemplifying the misery of getting caught in the criminal justice system, at least in Great Britain, in England specifically, of like how there's a bunch of characters who like pretend to be gangsters, and then like in the process of trying to like rep their street cred or whatever, they get into just like progressively worse and worse shit, and they slowly realize how miserable the whole thing is. Adulthood is on my list. I hope you enjoy it. Honestly, this is one of my favorite. It's so good. It's really good. The only UK gangster I approve of: Snatch and Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. Those are good films. This is a bit more grounded, but it's very good. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. Highly. Now check out what it's about. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know. By the way, like once you watch it, let me know what you think to see if like I'm hitting the mark on what you were looking for. Especially towards the end. There's a scene at the end, like, oh my god, dude, there's a speech there that the guy gives. It's like, dude, that's insane. Why is it not switching? Why is it not switching? Switch. I wonder how many times this is gonna go. Thank you for looking forward to the recommendations. Very nice of you. I try my best, I think I have pretty good taste for this kind of stuff that I like. I provide you the best feedback.
I require more. Yes. Another.
I just want to see. I just want to see you like it.
The river, but first you must pay.
I just want to say, like, is it ever gonna end? I'm pretty sure I've tossed like 15 coins already, but it doesn't seem like it's ever gonna end. Why stay in this rotted building? Take your gold and be free. I was about the how much do you want option? Yeah, just like give me a sliding scale. Just take it all, yeah. Save us the trouble. Ooh, man. DC 18. Fuck it, let's go. I can't friend her, sadly. Oh, we have a chance. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it, yeah, because we have +9. Yeah. Just get out of here. Take your gold and go.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
The toll. Okay. Says who? Haven't you heard? The local authority has decreed the gold belongs to the toll collector. Yeah, something tells me this is actually going to be more effective. This lady does not seem like a very rational creature. Even though persuasion is my strongest skill, I feel like deception is going to be more effective here. Yeah. Well, shit, man. Let's use a lucky point. We got +6, which means we have to hit a 15 or higher to have any chance of doing this. Woo! My dear friends, what you just witnessed has a 1 in 400 chance of happening. You're welcome. 1 in 400.
Me? No! Gold! 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 No. I paid back.
Please do, yes. I like gold. And that's how you level up. We're just tricking people left and right over here. Hindsight is 2020, boys. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright, what do we got up on the roof over here? Anything of value? Probably not, right? So many points of access here. I like it. Nothing on the roof, though. Damn shame that. Well, let's pick it up, I guess. Why is it not... That's so weird. Normally it's supposed to just... Oh! That's why. I didn't turn on game capture. I'm a little bit of a dummy. I'm a bit of a dummy.
What's inside?
Alright, so... Yeah, I'm petty. I'll pick up these little bits of gold. Add up. Ooh! That's 600 gold right there. Oh shit. Wait. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Stop. There we go. Adulthood is a 6 out of 10 on IMDb. I wonder why. Well, maybe it resonated with me in a way that didn't resonate with others. I don't know. To be fair, IMDb is it is a specific crowd. They like certain things over others. I'm just saying. IMDb is not a large enough crowd to be like universal for all movie watchers or whatever. Twist of Fortune. When you roll a 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it and take a new result. Ooh, that's really good. It's a one-handed piercing weapon. 310 gold as well. Unsigned trade visa. And a Toll House Master's Office key. All of these things are lovely. An unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the Toll House. So we have made, from this interaction, at least 700 gold. Alright, see you around? Thank you for your time, Pavel. Alright, you too, Ashes. Thanks for sticking around as well. I appreciate it.
Don't give me trouble now.
I really miss my guidance. Ooh, opulent chest, eh? What's the key for? I wonder. If not for this. DC 10, really? For an opulent chest? I'll take those odds. I'll take those odds any day. Gloves of Battle Mage's Power. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains Arcane Acuity. What is Arcane Acuity? These kind of make sense for Will to wear, but honestly... that's gonna be a meh from me. Big meh from me. Oh my god. You gotta roll ones once in a while. It's gonna happen. Nah, it's okay. We don't need to open this door. Not every door needs to be opened. Okay, I think we've pretty much exhausted the Toll House. We've gathered all the gold. There's a hidden room over here. I mean, there's got to be a key to open one of these doors, right? Wait, are you... Not encumbered, alright. Hey! Toll House Master's office key is used. And what is our reward? Nothing. Followed by probably nothing. Somebody please... Okay. Up, 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 up! Rotten floorboards, so we shouldn't walk on them or else we'll fall. I get it. Iron Vine shield. Well, nobody uses shields, but I'll take it. Oh! Apparently, the goose was inspired by the idea of taking a shield. Well, any amount of XP is a good amount of XP. I'll take it. Sometimes these bookshelves have scrolls and stuff. Not this time, though. My head on top of the chest, by the way. Oh, this thing? I see. Well, what a handsome man we got over here. It's all ogre now. Oh, a face only a mother could love. Yeah, must be just add a beard. Lol. Listen, listen, Mad Monster, listen, listen. If there's one thing that I've learned from watching lots of TikTok and YouTube and stuff, is that there are lots of ladies who are absolute monster fuckers. So if you look like a monster, you got a shot. Okay, just come over to Western Europe. You're good. Conquer 2 Ray says, nice hat. That's me off at Edible. Nice. Hey, Conquer. Nice to see you, buddy. Thank you very much. This is my cosplay that hasn't quite materialized yet. Yeah. Monster fuckers are, they're a breed. Have you guys seen the TikToks where they use the new filter where Shrek is kissing you? The Shrek and making out filter? I'm telling you, man, it's a whole thing. I'm in Canada, bro. I'm on the next level. Oh, sorry, Mad Monster. Sorry. I just assumed most of my viewers are Russian. I apologize. Well then you know about monster fuckers. There's a bunch in Canada. You know what's up. Look like an absolute ogre, and you know, you get your share. I've seen them all on Twitter. The dude was with this girl, and he was mad that he starts kissing Shrek. Yeah. I am the Slavic person. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So you're already halfway there. Yeah. A Russian ogre living in Canada. What's not to love? You're beautiful, man. You're sexy. Just listen. Next time you match with a girl on Tinder, just be like, hey man, want to come over to my place and watch The Shape of Water? Just... Why is my guy walking? Why is my guy walking so slowly? What's up with that? Is it because he leveled up? Because he's not encumbered. Why is he not running? Oh, he is encumbered. Okay. That explains it. Let's give this to Karlach. Give this to Karlach. Give this to Karlach. All the basic heavy items. Yeah. Measure by weight, please. What's the heaviest shit? The gold is the heaviest shit. The Great Club is heavy, huh? Give it to Karlach. Alchemist's Fire will keep. The Lump's Warhorn will keep for now. Battered Loot. I'll keep for here. Alright. Want to take a glimpse of my swamp? Donkey! Sure, why not? I mean, I'm playing a game, but... We need to find the ledger. So we are slowly making our way to Moonrise Towers, but we're gonna like take a small detour. Also, oh yeah, we need to wake up Art Culla. Let's... Okay, let's explore this area first. Also, we need to level up actually. Let's do that now. Actually, let's do that now, so we get a bit more good stuff. Then we're going to play the song for Arcula. Hopefully wake him up, and hopefully also get Halcyon on board. And then we're gonna go to Moonrise Towers. Maybe not today, but we're gonna get ready for it. Either way. It's not for you. It's for the Tinder girls. Ah, okay. Ooh, another level 4 spell. Blight. Con save. That's not bad. Dimension Door is fun. Dominant Beast is whatever. Yeah. See, greater invisibility sounds cool in theory, but it has operated incorrectly before. So I don't trust this game to know how to make it right. Ice Storm. Impel a storm of hail and ice to crash onto the sky, covering the ground. Okay. That's a thing. I mean, it's damage, but it's a thing. Stone skins, whatever. Wall of fires, whatever. So for me, it's between Dimension Door and Ice Storm. And I feel like Dimension Door might actually be a better spell, just because if 2 characters have Dimension Door, that means all 4 characters can teleport wherever they need to, and that could be good for situational type stuff later, so that seems good. Meanwhile, there's a spell that we probably don't use that often that we could probably get rid of, and that would be... Featherfall hasn't really come up that often, but I feel like at some point it will, and I want to save it for that moment. Banishment is the one that really hasn't really panned out, but there might be a situation in which I want to banish someone. And a charisma saving throw, very few characters have good charisma, so like, yeah. So generally with this game, it's a good idea to have a variety of different saving throws you want to force your enemies to save against, so that you can sort of deal with every kind of enemy, right? So if they're low whiz, you force a wisdom saving throw. If they're low charisma, you force a charisma saving throw. But the problem with banishment is it only banishes for 2 turns, which fucking sucks. In D&D 5th edition, it's a whole minute, which is 10 turns. That's like real fucking time. 2 turns is like, okay, they come back and like, you know, a couple of hits later. Yeah. Banishment is not nearly as cool as I wanted it to be. Thunderwave might actually be a good spell for the Goose to have, because a lot of people try to get close to him, and I don't like that. For some reason, the Goose can't learn to fly. Oh yes, he can. Never mind. Grand Flight. Well, Will already has it, but then again, we're gonna replace Will in a second, so yeah. Let's give him Flight. And another feat, because he's level 8. Initiative, Athlete, Charger, Crossbow. And you can crossbow attacks with melee range. That's not bad, because he does use 2-hand crossbows, which is solid. Dual wielder, there's Delver, durable, elemental. Mage Slayer is like meh. Martial Adept, Mobile, Performer, Resilient, Ritual Caster, Savage Attacker, Sentinel, Maybe Warcaster as well? I mean, Warcaster and Sentinel are just very useful feats for anyone really, but... Sharpshooter's range, Spell Sniper, another cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Why don't I just get more charisma? Is that an option? Is that ability improvement? Right. That's a very good point, actually. Yeah, I could just do that. You make a very... That's a solid argument, yeah. So all of my saving throws are much stronger. That's a very good point. I actually didn't know that was an option. I just assumed that Baldur's Gate 3 was like, no, you have to choose a feat. Ability improvement is right there. Yeah. If only it was 20. But hey, maybe that's for next level. Thanks, Mad Monster. Alright, Gale, what you got for me? 2 spells. 2! Alright. It's always the best option for casters to get 20 in caster ability. That is true, yeah. So their saving throws and their attack bonuses are stronger. That is true, it's true. You're not wrong. You're not even wrong. I think we're going to continue the tradition of Gale being the DPS, so he's going to get probably Blight, and yeah, let's do Ice Storm for different kinds of, because he already has a fire spell, so now he's got a necrotic spell and a frost and bludgeoning spell, a cold spell. Yeah, I like it. And a feat. You know what? I actually like the idea of him also getting just 2 points in intelligence just to make the saving throws stronger. Even though a lot of his, well, he's got some spells that require saving throws. He's got slow, he's got fireball. Yeah, cloud of daggers. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Except what am I giving up over here? Is there anything that you might want? Spell sniper is actually pretty solid with Gale. Make 18 int and 16 constitution. That makes sense. Because then 2 of them can improve. Yeah. Mad Monster? I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Yeah. And that's a reference only I get. As a joke only for me. No choices. Just a feat. Ability improvement. I'm surprised your strength isn't already 20. Yeah. Self-joker. No. What do you think? Should I increase her dexterity or constitution? Because dexterity increases her AC, which is nice. But constitution, of course, means she already has plenty of hit points, to be fair. Constitution, of course. She's already pretty beefy, to be fair. She's already got like a shit ton of health points. She doesn't need more. It's not like she gains more retroactively. No, I think dexterity's better. Constitution also adds AC? No, it doesn't. No, it only adds for hit points. If it's a bard. Oh, is it? Wait. While not wearing armor, add your constitution modifier to your armor class. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Damn, dude. And I'm supposed to be the fucking D&D expert over here. God damn. You're so right. Damn. How does it... What's it like being a genius, Mad Monster? What's that like? I gotta know. Please tell me. What is it like being a genius? I'm a rule freak. I can see that, yeah. Now, the thing is, like, people can call you a rules lawyer, but to me, I read and remember everything. That's cool. Here's the thing. So I feel like the word rules lawyer applies to a very specific kind of character, not a kind of person. Not the kind of person who knows all the rules and, like, vehemently follows them, because I can respect that to a certain extent. Like, if that's the kind of game you want to play where rules is written, you just want to, like, deal with the mechanics, I can deal with that. But a rules lawyer, in a derogatory sense, is the kind of player who only argues for rules as written when it benefits their character specifically, and then goes mum in every other situation. That's a rules lawyer. The kind of character who tries to bend the game situation by citing rules as written whenever it benefits them, but not otherwise. And in your case, I feel like you're just a person who just likes the rules and enforces them because you enjoy rules. I can respect that a lot. That's really cool. I do. It does tickle me to have the idea of counterspell, but it's kind of useless here. Everyone follow the rules. You know what? Let's do gaseous form is cool. On higher levels, I'm guessing it's like extra targets. Yeah. But I think Fireball is probably the best way. I mean, we could do Hypnotic Pattern, but it's a Wisdom save. I can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. Let's do Hypnotic Pattern. Sure, why not? Fuck it. That's me on the table. That's me in the spot. Maybe counterspell? Apologus already has counterspell. And while it would be... Here's the thing about counterspell is that because warlocks only do spells at max level, it's kind of a bit of a waste. Because if you only have to counter a level 3 spell or lower with a level 3 spell, Will can't help himself but use a level 4 spell slot to cast counterspell. So that's like, yeah, not ideal. Instead, we're just gonna do the cool thing. Yep. Get his AC up by 1 and his charisma up by 1. I forgot you play on medium, so you don't need extra counters. Yeah. No, counterspell is very powerful, but I am playing on medium difficulty, yeah. Or things are a bit easier. I can imagine how counterspell is a much more useful spell at higher difficulty levels, yeah. I can see that for sure. We're just trying to have a fun time, yeah? We're just trying to enjoy a good story.
I'm certain of it.
Oh, that bridge is fucked.
Forward. Heads high, weapons in hand, and turn.
Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna save the game real quick, but I also I need to go drain my main dragon. So
let's keep our eyes on the task.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Yeah. My ultimate advice: take Otto's dance on level 6. Best spell and the best in-game interactions. Otto's irresistible dance. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'll be right back. Just hold on a second. Yeah. And I'm back. Ooh. Level 6 spell. That means that we would only... either of our characters can only get it at level 9? Is that... No. No. It would be like level 12 or 13, right? Because you only get level 6 spells... Fuck, we don't even have level 5 spells yet, yeah. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. 11. Okay, thank you. Yeah, 11. Alright. Mm-hmm.
That sign above. This must be a brewery.
Oh, the Waning Moon! That's the place where we're supposed to find the ledger for that guy.
To lifelong friends, both old and
Band list.
new.
Where's the, there it is. Bunch of people who are banned. Alright, cool. What's there was that, where is it? Oh, yeah. Wants to bring justice to the victims of murderer. To do so, he needs a ledger belonging to the killer. It's hidden in the waning moon. Yeah, so... Yes, we haven't found it yet. We gotta find the ledger. I thought it was the banned list, but I guess we gotta go look for something more resembling a ledger, which I'm guessing... Yeah, it's right there. And I'm also guessing we're not gonna be able to take it without a fight of some kind. I just kind of assume. Also, what the hell is this place? The Waning Moon that has a ramp with rails on it? What is this for? Blighted actor. Well, subtlety was never our strong suit, but let's figure it out. What the fuck kind of a bar needs a rail-mounted ramp? Was it like to carry giant barrels of fucking... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a dude right there. Oh my god. Hello?
I don't know you. Perhaps I forgot you.
Unlikely. Something tells me we're gonna have to engage with the Jabba the Hutt character over here. The big cheese, as it were. Hello! Sit right up at the counter. Bartender, a glass of your finest, please. Hey, what's up?
Clank, go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
Well, it all started when I was a little boy, and, What is it that you're serving?
Only the best, oblivion and beyond.
Oh, so Skyrim as well? Ba-doom-tsh. Haha.
Cheers, bottoms up, go nuts.
The curse has wrecked this man. This is no life. This is torture.
I see. Sure, you know what? I'll drink. I like this
Leaning
dude.
in,
What,
you
the
can
fat guy?
see how
Yeah.
the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
I get it. I get it.
Oh, look at the thing.
I
It's
drink
more
with
taste
him.
of its own
Me too.
guts and it'll burst.
I'll take a drink.
Go on, clean, make it drunk, be drunk. You and I both, to our good health.
Let's do a saving throw. Why not? I mean, we're getting plus 6 here, so we got a low. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take.
Sorry. Just a second. Sorry, just a second.
But I do.
I wanted to adjust the volume there. My apologies. Ex-Groundon is over here. Hey, Ex-Groundon. Zooming in like a rocket, apparently. He is wasted. In more ways than one. A literal waste man.
Now tell me the story.
Are you even holding up so well? You know, the wild magic, protects me. Oh man, where to begin? Oh my god! Okay. From aboard a mind flayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. I gaze on nature's bounties and verdant growths. Yeah, whatever. I've seen goblins' vile rituals with my own eyes. Fuck it. A silver-tongued devil
bade me feast in this lavish day upon a banquet hall. Man. I ascended the great tower, infused the most powerful in magic. I explored the most frost fortress deep in the underground. Yeah, let's go with the Mind Flayer vessel. It's the most true of the stories. The one thing I do wish was live back then. People probably told the coolest stories. Wait, back when? In the medieval times? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, we gotta discuss this. Hold on, hold the fucking phone. We got people who are nostalgic for a time they weren't even born yet. Okay. I'm gonna fucking school you right now, Conquer. Alright. Here's the thing. So, you know how in the modern day we have websites, we have movies, we have TV, we have documentaries, we have books, we have so many other historical records about the everyday life of normal people, right? That wasn't a thing until about 200 years ago, okay? Before then, so literally like from the 1800s until literally the rest of time, the people who got to write about history happened to be the most privileged, most educated, wealthiest people in the entire world. And they didn't give a fuck about the average life of the average person. Hence, they didn't write about it. So if you feel like people in the medieval ages were more impressive, it's because you're reading about the most impressive 1% of the average person. Because nobody gave a fuck about how the average peasant lived. They didn't write about it, and therefore the historical record doesn't exist. That's the truth. Because it was the rich. Exactly. Only the rich could afford historians who could write their stories. Exactly. Nobody gave a fuck about the peasants and how they lived. We have very circumstantial evidence about how the peasants lived, based mostly on their waste, based mostly on the old fossilized residue of their remains and stuff. Modern archaeologists are trying their best to sort of retroactively understand the lives of the peasants of those days, but there's no historical record. Wow, man, that's sad for real. It is a bit sad, yeah. There was pretty much no stories about them. Yeah. Unfortunately so, yeah. Again, modern historical practices are trying their best to fill in that gap by using waste fossils and fossils of dead corpses and stuff. They're trying their best to sort of extrapolate based on. So one of the things that they do is they'll find old skeletons of your average peasant farmer, and there'll be small residues of bits of their stomach lining. And if you examine that stomach lining, you can tell what they ate based on what was left over from the stomach lining. And from what they ate, you can sort of gain the kinds of grains they had available, the kinds of nutrition they had available, and therefore what quality of life they had. But there's a limit to how much you can extrapolate from that, right? Because okay, they ate fucking, buckwheat, they ate grichka, so what? Next, it's not great. It's not great. The idea of tracking the life of everyday normal people only became fashionable in the sort of historical sense in, I would say, the late 1800s at the most. Maybe generously saying the early 1700s, past the Enlightenment era. So, yeah. Mr. Ponchik is saying cool. Hey, Mr. Ponchik, welcome to the stream. That's a YouTube chat right there. I had to address that because I think a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that the past was more fantastical or somehow people were cooler. No, you're just reading about the coolest 1% of the people who had the wealth to pay for historians to talk about their shit. You taught me. I did. It's true. And also, it's important to keep in mind. Yeah, I just read about some rich way to do shit. That's number one. Number two, it's important to remember that a lot of, we can only extrapolate history from the surviving documents. There might have been a bunch of other historical records that just didn't survive the test of time. You've heard of the burning of the Library of Alexandria. That's the one that we know about. There could have been a whole bunch of other libraries that had a bunch of cool texts that also burnt down for whatever reason, or got flooded, or there was an earthquake and they fell over, or whatever, right? So
it's important to remember that, like, history as we know it is incomplete in the sense that we don't have the full record. That is not to say that historians aren't trying their best to give us the most accurate representation, right? So we shouldn't, as far as they're aware, we have to assume that historians are doing their best to give us the most accurate view of the world. But it's important to keep in mind, they're working with what they have. And a lot of what we have is the stuff that stands the test of time. It's also important to remember that paper or papyrus doesn't last very long unless it's preserved in like a basement somewhere where it's not subject to the elements, right? So the stuff that we work on are stone, metal of any kind, anything that like can last thousands of years without decaying. But, you know, paper, fabric, you know, any kind of organic material, it decays after a couple of centuries. It's not going to last long enough for us to see it. So keep that in mind as well. Anyway, sorry, I had to give you a little history lesson there. Mind Flayer. And besides, we're friends, remember? We met just the other day. I'm gonna give myself a, oh wait, there's no point. We already have an advantage. Sure, you know what? I really want to convince this fat guy that we're friends and that I am a super epic man. And I still fail! No! No! But we're friends! Oh, you know what? I'm gonna waste an inspiration point. Let's do it again. I need to convince you. I need you to know. No, come on! No! But like, but we're friends though. But you know I'm an epic guy. First try, never didn't have it. First try, never didn't have it. Yep, perfect every time. First try.
When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some
You can't tell good stories. I mean, you know, yeah.
You ask, you drink, then you amaze, and fuse a stone me again.
First try. First try. Sure, I'll do a saving throw. Let's do it again. We're doing +6. We gotta roll a 10 or higher. We got it. This is the one we don't need help on. Kampai!
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories.
Oh, Jesus. The AC is just, the DC is gonna get higher and higher. Fuck. Oh, he's magically infused. Oh, shit.
Foes fell, villains vanquished, beast bastard.
We might be in trouble, guys. I ripped apart winged imps. Nah. And how their mother lunch with me, I started a riblet. That's true. I conquered infamous hobgoblin Jor Razglen and his minions. That is true. I slayed a hideous pastoral hidden hag. I challenged a daunting faced spider. A towering creature rose from molten lava. Technically, this is the most impressive one, but I like the. My favorite is the hag story. The hag story was fun. I like that one the most. Let's do that one. You only get +4 + 1d4. And besides, we're friends, remember? From way back when. We got it. Woo! Let's fucking go.
Did you open her up and find the inner beauty?
I did, yes. There wasn't any.
Tale, fit for children.
We're all children at heart, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
Make my query. How did you become what you are now? I mean, I feel like it makes sense to I'm drinking. It makes sense to ask a question before I have to drink, so I might as well. Who placed a curse on this land?
Father Ketheric created, Father Ketheric sustains.
Bring
it in, toss it down, love it up.
I'm not surprised. Okay. How do the thorns sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land.
The land?
More drain.
Okay, so that's a little distressing. So it feels like they're harnessing some sort of like inner resentment from the land? That's not great, but sure. Alright, so we got +6 over here. We gotta roll an 18. No saving throws. Fuck! Oh my god. Inspiration, let's go. I'm all in, baby. Here's what heavy drinking does to you. I think we're gonna upcheck.
This brew is more potent than anything you ever drank before. You feel instantly drunk and unsteady on your feet.
I know you.
Yeah? Please don't tell me we have to fight after this. Will approves of this.
Father's personal, mysterious, secret. No, not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay.
Oh, we already freed her from the cage. It's fine.
Talk and perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb.
Uh-huh.
Father told me.
Interesting. There's a tomb. Which presumably if we find it, maybe we... Okay, so maybe Thorm is a lich, and the tomb is his phylactery? Oh god, is he gonna vomit from his stomach? Oh shit. Find them maybe? No, I already freed the Night Song. That was what happened last session. So he's not immortal. He's blowing? Yeah. Rat bat.
That's curious.
Loose planks. Ooh, Madeline's ledger. And that's the thing we're looking for. There we go. So we can turn in that quest. They could have done a crazy animation of blue coming out, or just That is true. Yeah, it seems a bit anticlimactic, but all right. What's this bat we got going on here? Rat bat. Never mind. Not worth it. That's already like the third thing that we have defeated without actually fighting it, isn't it? This session. This has been a very non-combat session, collectively. We had a fight, but like... That's literally the third thing that we have killed without actually like, fighting it. And you know what? I'm here for it. Non-combat killing is my favorite kind of killing. That's what gives me a chubby. Toxin, resistance. Let's check the chest out. My boy's a little bit tipsy. As am I. Oh. Oh, I have a disadvantage because of my drunkenness. Okay. Alright. I don't get to pick this particular lock. That's fine.
Trap. Watch it.
Trap, you say? Disarm the trap, please.
At disadvantage. No, no matter. We got it. Even when I'm drunk, I'm good at this shit. But can I open the door is the question. With a DC 5, I feel the answer is yes. Drunk master. There's an old movie from the late 80s, an old kung fu film called Knockabout. If you're familiar with it, then you know what I'm talking about. There's it's one of those old like 80s kung fu films where the plot isn't what's important. The main thing is just like a bunch of old Chinese and Japanese martial arts masters who also are decent actors showing off their skills on camera. I'm pretty sure, Knockabout didn't have Jackie Chan, but it had Donnie Yen, I believe, who was also like one of those like main guys from back in the day. I think it was Donnie Yen, I'm not sure. I don't think Knockabout has Jackie Chan in it. No, Knockabout doesn't have Jackie Chan, but it has Donnie Yen and a few other like main guys from that era. Jackie Chan is the only one who, of course, survived the you know, Hollywood transition, I guess you could say. But yeah, Donnie Yen and a few of the other guys. Liu Biao, I think his name is also like one of those main guys who is like highly respected in the Chinese kung fu, wushu kind of, you know, field. If not Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee, then I don't know it. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Those were the guys who were able to get popular. And to be fair, both of them are extremely talented at what they do. Jackie Chan is a consummate professional and just an incredibly talented performer. Not necessarily a fighter, I don't think, but he's a very good performer. And Bruce Lee is, as far as we're aware, as far as we know, based on video evidence, actually a one-of-a-kind martial artist, for sure. I've seen the One-Inch Punch. It's insane. The dude had some sort of command of his body that, like, to this day, few people have been able to recreate. That is true. I'm just checking every nook and cranny, but I'm pretty sure we got it covered over here. It's time to hit the Moonrise Tower. But given that it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I think we might leave it for next time, maybe? Speed so fast the cameras couldn't capture his movements? Yeah. Well, not yet. Unfortunately, he didn't live long enough for cameras to be able to catch up with him. That is unfortunate, of course. But hey, you know, maybe someday somebody might come up who is able to heed the call, as it were. Ooh, what's this over here? Can't get there, you say. Why not? Normally, I don't like to venerate people from the past because I feel like they're being held to a unrealistically low standard. But in the case of Bruce Lee, I genuinely feel like it was earned. That man was a one-of-a-kind, like, genetic freak combined with a person with incredible discipline and mental acuity for the gifts he was given, you know? Some people, like, you look at your, like, Michael Phelps, for example. Michael Phelps is a genetic freak in the sense that he was given extraordinary gifts in being able to swim. But I don't feel like mentally Michael Phelps is able to fully take full 100% advantage of the genetic gifts he was given, you know? Karlach is encumbered? Is that true?
What a charmer.
You're not even wrong. She surely is. Well, we gotta dump that shit out at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the actual Moonrise Towers for next session, because I feel like that's going to be like the big thing. In the meantime, let's go ahead and, first of all, let's head back to Last Light Bastion. before I can
There
spell
you
it
are.
wrong. How
What's happening
dare
out there?
you?
Who
That's
was
my
that streaking
fucking
across the
wife.
sky?
My wife? Isabel, I found the empty sarcophagus of an Isabel Thorne, Ketheric's daughter.
An unfortunate coincidence.
Oops.
I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village.
Her name is Nightsong. An immortal Ketheric had trapped him with the Shadowfell.
An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner.
It's true, I do.
Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there.
Oh, that's the benefit. So because I've lifted the...
End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
I intend to. So here's the thing. I knew that freeing the Nightsong was a good idea, because what it means is that the rest of the place is no longer... There's no need for this shield. Because there's no curse over here anymore, because she took it away. Which means everybody in this place can now go fight and help me kill Ketheric Thorne. Not that I need the help, but... It's still cursed? Oh, shit. Never mind then. Then what was the point? Then what was the fucking point? But I am right that, like... That more people will show up to help me, right? Or no? Like she just said. Need to complete a special quest? God damn it, man. So I killed Shadow-heart for nothing? Oh, fuck, man. Just for my fucking pride? Oh, no. I done goofed.
You had something to do with the light, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. This is the end for Ketheric. Stock up while you can.
That's the plan. You got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key.
Yeah, I've
What
pretty
does
much
it
opened
look
every
like?
lock.
What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Mole said I could have it. I'm pretty sure I've already done this, but you know what? Let's do it again. Gimme. Fucking gimme.
No, she didn't.
Yeah-huh. Give it or I'm telling Maul on you. +3 intimidation. Fuck it. It means DC 6. Okay, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Wow. Just barely.
Huh? No. No. Don't tell me I dropped it.
Yeah, Karat says, are you recording on YouTube right now? I am, yes. I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Sad you didn't see Ketheric's cutscene where he was still immortal. Epic villain introduction.
You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it. This is the end for Ketheric. Stock up while you can.
Alright, you don't have any potions? You don't have any potions. Alright, let's just sell all of our shit. Oops. Wait. What did I just sell? Surgeon's Abjuration Amulet. Long rest when someone's crying your head. That might still be worth it, actually. I'm gonna keep that for now. I'm gonna have to sort my amulets out a little bit later. Topaz. Bandless. I'm gonna sell that. Everything else, I guess I'm gonna keep for now. Yeah.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I feel like grease could still be useful, to be honest. Once in a while. It's like ice, but different. Inflicts a condition. No, this is pointless. It's pointless. Once per short rest, you can encase a target with fairy fire if you miss an attack against it. That's really good. It's still a pretty decent weapon. The fairy fire really changes the math, even if the damage is not quite comparable. This thing is boring. Grey Club is boring. Nobody wears heavy armor. Insufficient gold. Can I buy anything from you that'll make it worth my trouble? I can get some Ivard's black tentacles, but they're useless. Scroll of Cold Persons, whatever. Misty Step scrolls aren't the worst, but they're also not ideal. Okay, what can we sell that's less value? Not much, really, right? We got Twist of Fortune. When you roll 2 or less with this weapon's damage that you roll, that's pretty good. Could still use that. Yeah, a lot of the stuff just has an insane price that no vendor can match. I still have this barrel. I should probably get rid of the barrel, to be honest. Honestly, like, when am I gonna use? I'm not gonna use this barrel. Fuck it. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. It's never worth it. Convenience is the name of the game. I know there's like cool things I could do with it, but I'm not clever enough for that. I am willing to admit that. It's all about honesty on the Apologist stream.
I'd love to, thanks.
Personal, intellectual, scientific honesty.
Pleasure doing business with
I remember multiclassing Gale into War Domain Cleric to make him wear shields and heavy armor. Oh! I actually was not aware that multiclassing was a thing in this game. I am pleasantly surprised. Though to be honest with you, I haven't played enough D&D to really get bored of single class characters well enough to get into multiclassing yet. I've never multiclassed a character because for me, single class and subclass characters are still interesting enough that I don't really, yeah. Maybe one day, but not today. Alright, let's go ahead and sing to your boy, Art Color. Alright, so who has... Is Will got any charisma? He's got the best charisma, right? No, actually, I have the best charisma. Helllock is the best in my opinion. Paladin Warlock? It makes sense. They're both charisma dudes, yeah. Matter of taste? No, I get it. That makes sense, yeah. I have a whole thing about spellcasting ability modifiers. I think there should be a lot more variety and there should be more of acknowledgement. For example, I have maintained for a very long time that I feel like the best spellcasting modifier for sorcerers, according to the lore, is Constitution. Because it doesn't make any sense that, like, because if charisma only makes sense if you think of charisma as like some sort of innate ability for some people to just like be able to handle social situations. But we all know that charisma is a social skill. It's a skill. And that's not something that you can just like innately learn to do. Meanwhile, sorcerers are supposed to gain their magic from the essence of themselves, which should logically mean that the more of themselves there is, the better their modifier should be, right? But some people have told me that if you use Constitution, that means that only one modifier really matters because like Constitution then becomes too powerful. I don't know. Yakarat says, dude, can I ask you how do you stay motivated to keep streaming? I don't hate it. I'm just asking because it's hard work to stay motivated and keep doing what you love. Well, if you love it, I would say it's not that hard. Here's the thing. So my situation is kind of, I'm gonna deviate for a second. My situation is kind of unique because I live my life as if I'm always being watched to a certain extent. It kind of stems from my childhood, I guess you could say. I was a very lonely kid and I was kind of obsessed with television. So very early on, I have sort of developed this kind of, I guess you could say, state of being where I imagine that I'm the star of a TV show. So whether or not there are people watching me, I'm always to a certain extent performing, if that makes sense. Less so now, I'm kind of like off it when I'm like completely alone, I'm able to just relax and not perform, but I enjoy performing. I enjoy being in front of the camera and like affecting a specific mood through my affectations and my words and my cadence and all that kind of stuff. That's fun for me. It's like a fun game. Even if there isn't anybody watching me do it, I'm criticizing my own ability to do it. It's sort of my own personal game that I'm playing with myself, you know? How entertaining can I make the stream be according to my own aesthetic criteria, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what motivates me. And also, to be honest with you, I also stream sometimes just because I can. I have a good PC. Unlike me, yeah, I gotta get a new graphics card for sure. But yeah, so for me, even if I only have a handful of people watching me, I know that because I'm being as genuine as I possibly can be, I'm the most genuine guy there is, they enjoy who I am for me. They stick around because they're the few people who really appreciate what I'm about, at least to a certain extent. I haven't really met a fan who's really all in 100% into the kind of shit that I am, but a handful of folks who appreciate me for who I am. It's a lovely comfort, you know? Like, literally, earlier today, like, when I started the stream, I was so fucking pissed off because of my horrible day at work, and then I just, like, allowed myself to express my frustration. And because there were people who were willing to listen, it made me feel a whole lot better. And that is meaningful. To those people, I say thank you. You helped. You made at least one person's day a whole lot better. And also, I enjoy, and I love video games, you know? I just enjoy this whole process, so, you know, that helps. Alright, who has the loot? I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's got the loot. Alright. Here we go.
Daniel and me are
With this low resolution, the beat is awful.
It's
I'm
true
sorry.
then.
Oh, hey,
He's met
Alison.
Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him and learn what he knows. Change is afoot ever since that winged Asima tore through the skies above us. An assault on Moonrise is brewing. Time is not on our side, I fear. We find Daniel soon.
Well, it's a good thing I got this loot. Seems to belong to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Yeah. Pull out the loot you found and play a little. Somebody once told me that.
He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm.
Hey, what's up?
Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century. You're Halsin. Daniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Daniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Kind of. Is there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Daniel, I always smelled lavender.
Okay, that's.
I can work with that.
that's odd. Yeah, yeah.
Rest now.
Cool.
Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Yeah, we're gonna do this for sure because we need Halsin. We need to complete this quest because we need Halsin as our companion. Druids are one of the only other classes that have healing spells. They have Cure Wounds. They don't have Healing Word, but Cure Wounds will have to do. Where's he going? Where's he heading off to? Because I'm just gonna follow him. But we've already streamed for at least 3 hours now, so I might call it a. The card says, yes, your words make sense. Honestly, I wish you all the best. And I'm sad that you only have 2 to 3 viewers and not a regular viewer, but I do watch you sometimes and I have time. Your words are energizing and motivation, man. Maybe I'll continue streaming too, because I liked it. Yeah, for sure. It's a fun hobby, yeah.
Anything of use?
Thank you for the kind words, I appreciate it. The thing is, like, I understand that I'm bad at marketing, and the kind of stuff that I watch, the kind of stuff that I stream, isn't up for mass appeal. So I understand why I only have a handful of viewers, but for the handful that I have, I am extremely grateful. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's fine. I can wait until, you know, I build up the reputation, or don't, whatever, it's cool. The important thing is that I have fun, which I do. Unreleased, there was a bug where house and stats were all 20. Oh, is that true? Oh, yeah. Lol.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
Sure. What can we expect?
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
What? Why alone? Shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me.
That sounds like
but
some
I
Hollywood
didn't bring
bullshit.
you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well.
Okay.
With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return.
Okay.
I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Ah, it's a King of the Hill situation. All right, sure.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever.
I got you, I got you.
It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works.
Something tells me it will work.
Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
I guess we'll just hang out here. 5 turns remaining. Oh, look at that. Some wraiths are showing up to give us trouble. Gale's not looking too hot, to be honest. But that's okay. Oh god, these shadows with their fucking teleporting bullshit. Alright, one last battle, and then we'll call it a day here, guys. One last battle. Not feeling generous. Alright, time to get angry. Yeah. We'll drink the elixir next time, it's fine. Oh, I think you still have the elixir, right? You still, yeah. I see no donate button. You don't see a, oh, right, I forgot to change it. Here. There you go. Sorry about that. I forgot to change the donate button on the main page. I apologize. Here you go. Please, give me money. Four attacks, Karlak, let's go! Alright, Will, what do you got for me? You know what? Armor of Agatha seems like a good idea for now, because these guys are not going to be showing up anytime soon. Yeah, pommel strike on this guy, sure.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah, just cantrip that bitch. You got any, yeah, resistance on everything. That's fine. I don't feel like spending spell slots on these guys just yet.
Dice roll in my favor.
Gale, hey, just chill. This doesn't even seem worth it, honestly. Just give him a cantrip for now. Yeah. Ooh, some like proper dudes. Shadow-cursed pilgrims, who have resistance to a necrotic, but otherwise are pretty much the same. Okay. Usher. Lil Jon. Okay, we're okay, these guys. Okay, they have 1 hit point each. Never mind. For a second there, I was concerned, but now I realize Never mind. We're good. All right. Let's start sweeping. Let's go. Three kills. How many more you need? Let's set up for next turn.
This is my
time. That's a matter of opinion. So okay, so these are all undead, yeah? I mean, we could blind a bunch of these guys to be fair. That'd be kind of good. You needed some time to get over anyway. Yeah, let's do one of these, yeah. Arms of Hadar. Hunger of Hadar, excuse me. Who is Hadar? I have no idea. But, he certainly is a hungry, hungry hippo. I can tell you that for a fact. Alright, you stand over here and you're gonna just Eldritch Blast whoever shows up.
Important is ever easy.
Goose. Just do what you do, man. Carve like that haste and let her fly. Wild magic! Create a cloud of fog around yourself. Creatures within are scared and blinded. Amazing. Amazing.
These boots have seen everything.
Vision, please.
Unleash me.
Gale is blind. Oh, we got a donation.
プリビット from Ukrainian in Canada.
はい。ありがとうございました。スラバウクライニ。スラバウクライニございます。はい。
Come on, can't stay idle.
Surava.
One can't always be a gentleman.
You said you bought a new video card. Which one? When did I say I bought a new video card? I said I should buy a new video card. I never said that I did. I should buy a new video card. I have an RTX 2060, which I understand by modern standards is pretty old and bad. Yeah, I should probably get myself a new one for sure. I'll get around to it eventually. Oh god, yeah.
With ease.
Alright, well, it wouldn't be D&D without a classic fireball on these guys. Let me just make sure that nobody has resistance. Nope. You want to see a bunch of dead bodies? Check it out. Wait. Oh man. Damn, hold on. I need to get like the perfect zone. Come on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, fine. We'll do it like this. You want to see a bunch of dead bodies? There you go. Firewall works here perfectly. I think you walk inside of it. Maybe, but they don't take as much damage as with Fireball, unfortunately. With Firewall, it's like 2d6, and then they're past it and it's over. Whereas with Fireball, it's like 68 or whatever. It's solid. This makes a lot more sense. Hunger of Hadar. That one so far has killed like 12 of them at least. Go on, get in there. No, not this turn. Fine. These guys should die. Oop, these guys are dead. Or not. Oh shit, I have to prevent everyone from getting into the portal? Oh, I thought it was... Oh, I see. So not only do I have to fight everyone, I have to make sure nobody gets into the portal. Well, thank you very much for keeping the bird from actually getting in there, because that would have been bad. There's a bunch of initiatives. Holy shit. Okay. In that case... let's get over here and kill the bird. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word. Don't you know? Haven't you heard? Everybody's heard that the bird is the word. And one more. say that in this one. Up of a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Will, you are currently blind. It makes sense to body block anybody who's trying to get into the portal. You've done enough. You're concentrating on that thing and you have no more spell slots. So yeah, I guess, Eldritch Blast your way to victory, I guess. One of these. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Push him away. I like
Survival is all that matters.
Let's do... Yeah, honestly, let's do some, classic... We could do this. Oh, no, we're holding on to haste. Never mind. Yeah. Actually, I like Chromatic Orb here a whole lot more. Necrotic. Okay, let's do thunder, thunder, thunder damage. Sure. Mm-hmm. By the way, do you know you can learn spells from spell scrolls and wizard? Yes. Yes, I am aware. Yes. Help me a lot? Yeah, I've learned a few. I should gather a few more and figure out some other good ones, but yeah, I am aware. But thank you very much for being a helpful lad. I just realized I could have gotten rid of Ivar's Black Tentacles, because I think it's a very useless spell. Kaboom! There's a whole lot of XP coming my way. Wow. Lol. Lol. Hunger of Hadar is surprisingly powerful, I gotta say. Hunger of Hadar is doing work right now. I know that they have very little health points, which is why they're all dying inside of it, but still. Yeah, 3 more turns worth. Well, it's time to get reckless. And you know what that means. 6 attack Karlach. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a miss. Alright. 4, 5, and 6. 6 attacks Karlach. Doing work.
No holding back.
Well, you've got your own thing going on, so go ahead and give me a couple of these. That's plenty.
Choice but to keep going.
Goose, you know what? You're pretty much doing the same thing. You're gonna have to use spell slots here, but you got it going on. Yeah, they all got more hit points than you would imagine. Oh, in fact, yeah, well, let's do one of these then. Let's do. Where do we got here? 1, 2. Where's that one? 4, 3. Oh. Oops. We're good.
Swords meet sorcery.
First of all, drink a potion, please. Can I ask you a question? Don't get me wrong, I know that there was a bit of hype around you from well-known streamer when people asked you to start communicating with them in Russian. Why did you decide to ignore the hype around you and did not turn this hype in your favor? I remember that you had a lot of this, and I'm just curious. Okay, so here's the thing. I prefer to speak in English. I am fluent in Russian insofar as I can speak normally and I can communicate, but I'm much more eloquent in English. This level of entertainment that you see before you, I can only do in English. I would not be able to sustain this level of entertainment in Russian. Nor would I be comfortable doing it. Nor do I want to, either. English is my main language, and that's the one that I prefer to use for my stream. So fundamentally right there, a bunch of people asking me to switch to Russian doesn't work for me because I don't want to speak that language for my stream. Not because I'm against the idea of like catering to Russians necessarily, but just because it's not the language that I want to stream in. But also, I've noticed that a bunch of these fucking children who who are, you know, expecting me to switch over to Russian are basically just a bunch of these, like, very loser fucking virgin teenagers who don't actually care about me as a person, only care about me as a vehicle for their own worship of Poppich and all the stupid memes that are associated with him. He's a fine guy. He's cool. You getting me a laugh? Yeah. He's a cool guy. I have no problem with Poppich himself. It's the shitty little fan base that gets me. The people who think that a 7-year-old meme is still worth perpetuating, you know? Like, I suspect that the reason that they've maintained the meme for so long is just because I've said no, and they don't like the idea of being told no. So, like, they want to anger me as, like, punishment for daring to not go along with their plan. But for anybody who thinks that that is a acceptable response to my indignation, I don't want them as fans to begin with. It's sort of a litmus test in that regard. Anybody who thinks that, like, this is an acceptable way to react to being told no and not getting your way, I don't want them as a fan. I don't want children in my fucking fan base. Only children react this way to being told no, you know? Why not fireball? I don't know. I wanted a higher concentration. Plus, these guys are dying on their own anyway. Next turn. Thanks for the detailed response. Now I completely understand your point of view. Yeah. I'm glad you understand. Honestly, I should have, like, just ignored them from the very beginning. I think, like, banning people who said the words was the wrong approach. It gave them too much attention. Any kind of reaction they perceive as a positive reaction, you know? And that was the mistake that I made. Now I just ignore them, and you see here, they show up for like 5 seconds, get bored, and then leave. And then only the cool people stay. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. Let's get reckless. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 4. I said 4. God damn it. Ugh. Can we just get up here? There we go. 4, 5, 6. If only I can get one more kill in there, that would have been amazing.
Favors the fearless.
Well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, just give him the business. I should have probably killed the crow, to be honest.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah. Oh. Alright. Damn. 1 hit point left. Alright. Lad, what do you think? I'm cool? I think you're pretty cool. The fact that you're willing to hear me out instead of just, like, you know, giving into the hype, that makes you already pretty cool. I am an entire person beyond just the one meme that people know about. And that's already, you know, I know how the internet works. I know that people just, you know, wanted that surface shit. And you rose above it. That makes you cool. You have discipline. Miss, really? Oh my god. Well, alright. He's gobbling up all the potions, but I'll make it work, I guess. Are they? Wait, they're shooting the portal, aren't they? I should probably protect the portal if possible. We got 1 more turn left. We almost got it. Every turn is 6 seconds, which means that 5 turns is 30 seconds. Gone in 30 seconds
done.
or less.
I have him.
It's a boy? I love how all the enemies just like
But
stop
something's
attacking
wrong.
us.
Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is missing. He's hollow.
This shit just never ends.
I need to examine him back at the camp.
Alright.
Come see us when you can. And be careful out there. Forces may be rallying against Moonrise. But Ketheric Thorm is most dangerous when cornered. I know from experience.
Fucking A, man. Are we still in combat?
I am ready to rest my
No, okay.
weary head.
Is there anything worth having here? Alright. Okay, I think this is a good place to call it a day here, because we did some cool stuff. We advanced the Halcyon quest. We have to go back to camp to finish it off, which I think is pretty solid. So, yeah. Let's call it a day here. My dear friends, the Apollo quest will continue on Wednesday. For now, though, I bid you adieu. And, I hope you have a good start of your week. The days of the week have long ago become meaningless to me, but they might not be meaningless to you. So yeah, so Wednesday, we will do that. Friday/Saturday, I'm not sure. So I'm working both days, which means that it will be streaming at the middle of the night, like today as well, for the end of November. I don't have anything planned, so maybe we'll just have like another random stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a karaoke stream or something. There we go. Ooh. All my bodily functions just activated at the same time. Wait for it. Wait for it. Excuse me. There we go. So yeah. See you on Wednesday at this time, or whenever. Have a good week. You too. You too, Yakko Rats, excuse me. Thanks for the... Wait for it. 4. Hot damn. That's a new one for me. What's your personal record for sneezes? Do you know? I think 4. I don't think I've ever done more than 4, honestly. If I ever done 5, I don't remember personally. I feel like 4 is my personal record. But, anyway. See you on Wednesday or Saturday, or, well, probably Friday, because like it doesn't make a difference for me either way. I'm going to be working both those days, so probably Friday. We'll see. Anyway, there's a plant that makes you sneeze endlessly. Is that true? Oh. Is it called a cayenne pepper plant? All right, good night, everybody. See you next time.